And
boy, hustler.
welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today, Monday, June 2nd. Flacco, happy Pride Month.
Flacco over here getting to the money. He got 2 phones out trying to
Flacco's
figure it
having
out.
conversations.
Flacco showed up late today and is still not contributing to the stream. You're talking to the mic.
Got some bad news.
You okay?
About that, but
You straight?
we are live.
No, hey, welcome back. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay. In the building today, we have Officer Remo joining us.
Officer Remo in the cup, man. It's crazy.
When did they start calling you law enforcement?
Adam did a whole freestyle and it became a thing. You know.
Don't let that fool do that to you, big
Man, it's
dog.
all good.
Bust
I
back.
don't care, man. I'll be the police and niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. Feel me? Fuck it, I'm a police man. We got Icon, the controversial
Icon.
Icon.
Return after much controversy. What's going on?
Controversy? Return? I never left. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I've been asking you for like 3 weeks to come on.
You've been heating
You've
the
been asking me
streets
for 3
up,
weeks
man.
to come? Big pause?
Come on the news.
Come on what?
The news.
Oh.
You still be in the jacuzzi and shit? I ain't seen you jacuzzi on live.
No,
in a
yeah,
minute,
yeah,
nigga.
the
You ever did the jacuzzi last
The
week? We did, like,
jacuzzi,
six last
I was
week.
waiting on a special
word.
order on the filter, so it was down for like a month. But it's back up and running.
Word.
But the
Still vibing
jacuzzi
out.
is temp controlled, so right now it's at a very, very modest 89 degrees, so that way we could go in the pool with my son. He's still very small, so I don't want to have him in 101 degree fucking temp.
Icon getting money out here, man.
Nah. I'm broke, baby.
Getting money out here. I see the whip outside.
I noticed that Icon tags the people that come through, so it's definitely like off promo and stuff. Oh, head up to this repair guy, blah, 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 blah. That was a promo, wasn't it?
Which repair guy?
Whoever fixed your tub lately.
Oh, no. That's just me showing love. I had to pay him for that.
Oh, word.
You paid and you posted him?
He's a nice man.
That's love.
Not everything is about capitalizing off of people, Josh. I know it's very hard for people to understand that, but some people still have honor and integrity in these streets.
Where at?
Well, that's why I'm alone on this couch.
Flock, are you going to join us today?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Flacco cooking up, man. Shit, what's been going on though, Icon? What's going on?
Well, I noticed he's wearing baggy pants today, so that's
Oh yeah,
a plus.
Flacco the man. This nigga, he got Louis, Gucci's and shit, man. He been going crazy out here.
You're all right, man?
He's
or
a
what?
new dude.
Yeah. Yo.
He just handling business right quick.
Yeah, 1 second.
I remember once upon a time this would be highly unacceptable, and this fool might have even gotten a write-up from Josh
For bad podcast?
for this behavior.
Well, he's got like another 30 seconds.
I remember one time I was on the pod a little bit for being on the phone. Josh was like, "I didn't invite you up here to be on your phone, sir." I was like, "Damn."
We was finna start doing the phone. You gotta put the phone in the locker room before you come in
Nah,
here.
don't do that. That's crazy.
No, that is crazy.
What's been good with you, Remo?
Man, shit, staying out the way, staying out all the fuckery in the No Jumper universe.
I noticed you don't put your name after your post no more on the page.
That ain't me. If I post it or if it come from me, it's gonna be at Remo on there.
Is that a mandatory thing that they identify themselves per post, Josh?
It's not mandatory, but we try to have people do it. I think we have one guy who want somebody on the team who don't tag all themselves. I don't know, don't tag all the posts. But if it come from me, I'm gonna tag myself for sure.
You've been
Stand
going
on
up.
business,
You've
man.
been going super up. I'm super happy for you. You've come a long way from the quiet guy on the pod, G.
I'm still trying to be the quiet guy on the pod, man. I be
Big
getting
fuck.
forced
That's
to,
big cap.
I be getting forced to pod, man.
I've seen you engage in some unique conversations. with
Like
people.
what? Nigga, I seen you engage in some unique conversations recently.
I'm chilling.
I feel like you got more going on than me.
Nah.
I feel like I've been chilling for real. You know, we got Flacco here to break down all the
I
drama
got
that's
nothing,
been.
man. Man,
You been okay?
Yeah, but you trying to kill people?
Me?
This
Yeah.
nigga coming in
I
hot.
don't even know what you're talking about.
You was crashing out on civilians, saying like y'all not like that. Don't you feel me? Like don't do this before it gets bad. So people just thought that those were like veiled threats.
Is that what that sounded like?
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, you have a whole video on it.
I don't remember that.
I mean, wait, okay. Is it still up? Because the video, it literally titled like I'm crashing out.
I don't recall any of that.
Is it titled on crashing out?
Yeah, it was
that what it's titled?
titled
on
like
Crashing Out.
yeah, bruh. Let me go to the video, man.
I just move on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Icon crashes out. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
title.
it is titled Icon Crashes Out.
Have you ever even seen me crash out? That's a hard ass song right there. Whoever did that.
Feel me?
That's a crazy beat too. Shout out to Rare
Yeah,
One.
yeah. Like, why you crashing out?
I didn't. You've never seen me crash out
That's true.
in any video ever. Number one rule: don't crash out.
So what's been going on in the in your world, Icon? Because there's been a lot of talks, man. I seen a video of 3 dudes sitting on the podcast.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
one of those dudes was up here last week.
That's tight.
Matter of fact, old boy was back here, right?
Mhm.
My boy Compa was back up here last week on the news, but I seen Compa sitting next to 2 dudes. I don't know their names, but I guess one of the dudes is the food community guy or the owner of it.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, so what's going on with that whole situation and shit? Y'all, have y'all had
Nothing.
any conversations since then?
Nope. I
No
don't even know what you're
conversations
talking
really
about.
needed.
No.
I feel it.
Oh, is this like one of those things like where like if you speak on it and like on a podcast, like those like food pages will say, Icon discussing food business on podcast, yo, right?
No,
is that
we
like
can talk about whatever we want to talk about anywhere we want, whenever we want.
no, y'all can't.
I could do whatever I want, G.
No, right, rather, because y'all politics are so deep that like, cause I was here like when Duno like went through like the thing that he went through, and the politics was so deep that like he had like 20 people, you feel me, you know, like calling him to like because No Jumper put him in the bad spot.
You
But
do
nah,
know
that-
that like he was the one helping Duno manage his politics, right?
I have no idea what you're
You
talking
talking about when the
about.
20 people came to No Jumper?
Yeah,
No,
But that's a whole that's a different kind of scenario, right? That's not really politics. That's some guy didn't like how he was being portrayed because of a post.
and like 20 other pages posted it before us, but somehow you know he didn't go to those pages. But hey, we're not even gonna you feel me like talk about that, man. You feel me? That whole situation to me was the epitome of what I call cloud chasing. You feel me? But you don't want to talk about you know, like you crashing out and those men dissing your woman.
I didn't crash out.
Okay, so why are you blackballing people from the food community?
I don't know anything about blackballing anybody. I know about brown balling. You know what I'm saying? But
They said you blackball them.
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
They said you blackball them.
Did I?
Yeah.
Does it seem that way to you?
Oh, I don't focus on nothing going on when it comes to like that part of like hip hop. You feel me?
I'm as unfocused on that as you are.
No, that's bullshit. Right? Like you made a whole video. You feel me? Like
What's up with
Oh,
your
no.
fucking sound effects over here?
I mean, Flacco was just blatantly racist. about,
Yeah,
like,
basically.
who he covers, and
Wait,
you're
how's that
lying
racist, though?
Because that's what you
Flacco-
exclusively cover.
Flock always holds me down, so he's not racist against me.
wait though. If let's say if Lucky says, yo, I don't really know, bro, like what's going on in like African hip hop, would that be racist?
No.
Why? Because he just, I mean, you don't expect him to know what's going on, right, in African
I
hip hop,
didn't call
right?
you racist. Why are you telling me? Tell Joe.
Right?
Who refers to it as African hip hop?
No,
It's just hip hop, right?
well, there's various versions. Like, bro, there's like Chinese hip hop. There's France hip hop, right? Like, bro, there's a hip hop scene in a lot of these places, right?
LA
Just like
hip hop.
no, there's a Hispanic scene in like LA hip hop, and you feel me? And that scene I'm not really focused on right now. Maybe I should get focused on it because there are some stars rising. There's Peso, there's Lefty, there's Bravo the Bag Chaser. To me, he's the one that I think is gonna be a superstar.
Shout out Tommy Guns.
Shout out Bravo. Shout out Tommy.
Yo, I feel like Tommy is great. I feel like he could have like the Blueface arc in terms of like it's so entertaining that people just fuck with it. But in terms of like him going just fully mainstream, I feel like the sound probably will have to change up a little bit.
Expand on the sound.
Yeah, right. Because I don't feel like that sound. Like for example, if I play that music for somebody, let's say I don't know, in the Bronx, they will look at me like, what the, like what is this? You feel me?
Would they look at you the same way I would have looked at you if you would have told me that 6ix9ine was fire when he first came out with that screaming shit, which is still from the general area?
Yeah, no, sure, but the 6ix9ine sound would translate. Yeah, but the 6ix9ine sound like translate better.
Yeah, it transcended more than just.
Then I feel like
Well, that
the
also was
majority
in
of-
conjunction with him dissing everybody and doing a lot of crash out shit. Tommy's just right here conducting himself very humbly, very becoming of a gentleman. No crash outs thus far. Just fire content.
Yeah, no, Tommy also too, like why I like him, because I don't know nothing about where he's from, gang
Central
wise,
California.
like that.
Central Valley.
Yeah, but he carried himself like a gentleman.
He's a great kid.
Now that's condescending.
I'm old. He's half my age. I have a
But
son
that
his
nah,
age.
man.
My
But
son is his age. He's a kid.
but you can't be out here as like a 25-year-old grown man talking about kid.
He is
I don't think he's
a
25.
dope ass
How old is he?
young gentleman.
I think he just turned 21.
I co-sign all his
Okay,
bullshit.
okay, cool. 21 is a fully like you is fully grown now.
He's doing great things.
Yeah, no, but like he's mad polite. He carry himself like a gentleman, and I feel like that's what's gonna take Tommy far, is because people like Tommy, and then also too he's racially ambiguous, and right,
Does
right,
that make a difference?
yes, being racially ambiguous meaning this show like he could like pop out at
I get what you're saying. You don't know.
at like a black event and people think he's black. He could pop
He is
out.
black.
No, he's mixed, right? But rather like, yeah, like he's mixed with black
Wow,
and
that's
Mexican,
racist as
right?
hell.
No, and like he's not like dark enough to where, like, again, like for example, if he was like Drex, you not racially ambiguous, bro. You black. But if he pops out, let's say at a Mexican event,
Drex is not black. I think we've been over this.
That nigga Drex black, man. I be having an argument.
Wait,
Y'all
pause.
argue with niggas in this office.
how is Tommy black but Drex not black?
That's good.
Because
What?
Tommy has black parents?
Drex has black parents.
No, he doesn't.
Drex has Mexican parents.
Hey, listen, Josh. There's nationality and then there's race.
Mhm.
Drex's nationality is like probably Mexican. That race is black, right? Just again, Elon has African parents, but Elon race,
Doesn't self-identification matter?
hell no, it don't. What
Drex is black to me. I don't get that's
Why
a
do I always
black
gotta have this
African
racist ass
nigga.
convos with you?
if somebody?
Because every convo with Flocko.
Yeah,
is
nah,
racist.
no. But I'm saying why I feel like Tommy has potential is because when he goes to a black scene, he blends in with us. I don't even like notice he's not black.
Tommy also identifies as black.
He does.
He identifies as more Mexican, but that's neither here
Well,
nor there.
Yeah,
He said more, but he identifies as black.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck what he identifies
Yeah.
as. That was cool.
No, bro. But Bravo the backstage shit, bro. Bravo to me don't get the credit he deserves because when you go to
I feel like he's one of the most biggest underrated artists there is in Los Angeles, which makes weird sense.
when you go to New York, they bump in like Bravo the Back Chaser. When you go to like the West Coast, they bump South, they bumping him. So bro, he did a tour, and I knew he was cracking because his tour dates was like public. And when you see like the venue, they're sold out.
Fire shit.
And I'm like, hold on, how is Bravo the Back Chaser like selling out, and other artists can't can't sell out? But somehow people will say these artists are bigger than Bravo. I never understood that, you know.
You're just being weird. Just sit down if you're gonna just loom.
Okay, is this your artist?
She's a artist.
Okay, hi. What's your name? No, well, like,
What's up with this?
well, like, I'm not gonna be just rude
You
and
don't know
ignore her.
Bree?
Huh?
You haven't seen Bree up here? Bree been up here.
I'm sure Bree has more clout than me and probably everyone in this room, but I don't
you
know
have a
because
lot of
I'm not tapped in. You feel me? I'm a
She's
dweeb.
done a mic drop up here. She's done a music review.
I met you.
Oh my god, yeah, I did meet you guys.
That's
Were you there?
okay, but
I don't know if I was
Remo is the Illuminati of
no,
This
I
food's
met
the
her
big
when
man. This is
because
their
Steven them
Jewish
was there.
guy.
Feel me? And then once she left, they was like talking about her and shit, like about how like her body is perfect, all type of weird shit.
What?
They're talking
Yeah,
about her body.
there.
they was like, oh my gosh, she bad as fuck, bro. Check out, you feel me? Yeah, feel me? Yeah.
Do you agree?
She's a co-host. I'm not about to like objectify my new co-host.
But would you, when she leaves, say what would you say
No.
when she leaves?
Listen,
That's
ask
what I'm
them.
saying.
Oh wait, also too. Listen,
He do it to
ask
dudes
them
all the time.
Ask
bro.
them.
Literally objectify every person.
When they
that's
were
there.
objectifying her, talking about how like hot she was, what I say? Hey, bro, I don't know nothing about that.
So let's just say she wasn't a co-host and she thought that you were a wonderful, nice man, and she wanted to get to know you. Would you be interested in that?
But you know my rules. No, why? Why?
Why? Because she's not.
Black.
What if she is though?
She's not black though.
What if she's light skinned though?
She wouldn't be like black enough, right?
Fuck.
Flacco's a demon.
Right? Come, listen,
That's
bro.
fire.
Wait, because wait,
Oh god, this was
wait
so
though,
crazy.
wait though, because there are girls though who look like her who are kind of like mixed, like racially ambiguous, right? Like for example,
God.
like Ash Cash,
This is one of the best
I see you
podcasters
saying.
alive. I
Right?
just want you to know that.
Well, how, man?
You're one of the best podcasters alive. I fuck with it. Go ahead.
No, man, but hey, I just want you to know that I defended you when they were objectifying you. Talk
When
about your
someone's
looks.
saying-
Wait,
damn.
so what was
So
said?
when
what
they're-
was
Literally,
it?
Like, how hot you
you're a
were.
liar. You can't really.
I want to
take it.
know
What?
So how do you defend somebody when they're saying, "Damn, she's so fine"?
They were like, "Yo, she's hot as fuck."
And then what did you say?
And then Steven came and showed your like an Instagram to like to a suspect and a few other people.
Why you put my
Nigga,
boy
nigga, I'm
Steven
snitching,
under
nigga. Listen, bro. I don't give a fuck, right? Wait, pause. Y'all tell on me all the time, so I don't give a fuck.
But what did you
Yes,
say
I'm also telling her that
in
you're
her
a liar.
defense?
Huh?
What did you say in her defense?
I said, guys, stop it. She's an artist.
He never said
You
any
did
of
not
that.
Talk
say
about her
that.
music.
That
He's literally
like
never
that.
said any of
Nigga,
that.
You
I said
don't
that.
even talk like
He didn't
that.
say any of
You
that.
never talk like that.
God, stop it. She's an artist is a lie.
Nah,
That's
stop
not
it.
I said, talk about her music.
Maybe
talk,
he would have said, nah. Wait, so look.
Do you
right?
get offended hearing that people were talking about how you look in the office? Are you offended by
No,
that?
because it's like something I like.
Would you like to complain to
every day.
HR?
Nah.
Shit,
I'm fine.
HR was the leader of this conversation.
This conversation. I have literally nothing to do with this convo. What are you talking about?
Flacco, wild boy. Flacco's a wild boy.
No, but man, we are lucky to have you here, Bree.
Thank you.
You feel me?
My boy's holding his chest and everything.
Bro, I'm a gentleman, man. Listen, y'all gotta understand this, bro. Like the one like misconception, bro, is that Flacco is rude.
You're a great guy. You're a humanitarian.
I'm an amazing guy. Ask anybody who ever met me, bro. When I meet somebody, like,
Why are
it's-
you selling it to me? I already said you're the best ever.
No, but it sounded like something like sarcasm.
No. You're one of the top 5 podcasters in the game. I'm not even fucking around. I refuse to be here unless you're here. Because you're going to carry us.
Hell nah, man.
He's
I don't
gonna
carry
carry
man.
us.
Feel me? Wait, but have y'all been
Facts.
tapped into the No Jumper universe?
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
The No Jumper podcast altercation has now led to a full-on LA gang war, and niggas is trying to find each other now at the Marathon Burger. Yo, why is the Marathon Burger now the new like gang meetup spot?
I don't think
They
that
just
that's
had a
true.
grand opening.
I think the Marathon Burger is a beautiful establishment with
Yeah.
wonderful food and deserve 5 stars on Yelp.
Mhm.
But why do people now like schedule phase? And when they are arguing, it's always, yo, I can come to the marathon and you can't. That's like a new like
I
diss now
think
for
that's a
people.
wild ass narrative, all things considered. What was your part in the setup of Almighty Suspect?
No, okay.
I'm gonna give Flacco credit here. Flacco was in the group chat trying to tell them niggas don't do it. I'm gonna give Flacco his credit. Usually,
Telling who don't do it?
Lush.
Lush and who else?
Hey,
Everybody
everybody.
Lush. I mean, he was telling everybody. Lush was in the group chat, basically bragging to everybody about how he wants to put this shit together. And Flacco was the only person in the group chat, like really saying, like, nah, I
Who
don't
else
think
was
it's
in
a
the
good
group chat, Remo?
The
shit, the
entire
entire No Jumper
Group,
Tuesday show type shit.
I remember those group chats. Long story short, everyone thought it was a good idea then, huh?
hell no.
It's not really everyone. I mean, Lush was the only one responding.
What was
Lush
your
and-
response?
I didn't have a response for it.
You just stood quiet?
I
Are you
didn't. I mean,
accessory?
honestly, I didn't think too much about it because, like, I wasn't. I think I met Brandon one time, so I wasn't really just too
If everyone
much
that
involved.
knows the situation stood quiet, are they part of the problem?
Not
Nah,
really.
Not really, because at the end of the day, I feel like, me personally, I do feel like Lush kind of put Almighty in on a hard spot, but at the end of the day,
Everyone
Almighty
should have known that they were
is a-
going to
a
fight.
grown
I
man.
personally know that Suspect is going to pop off around people he doesn't like.
Wait,
Like,
so did they not both of them know that they're gonna be here at the same time? or-
No, they
Yes.
both knew in the morning.
in the morning is crazy.
Yeah, so here's perfect. Bree is the perfect person to ask because she's like an outsider, right? She don't really know what's going on. So
Yeah.
Bree, question for you, okay?
Oh, fuck.
If you and another girl, okay, has been going back and forth on the internet, right? And y'all been talking about fighting, and you call her scared to fight you, and she called you scared, right? Now, this promoter drops a flyer without letting you know, and they put you on the flyer and the girl on the flyer, and they say, Bree and this girl is gonna be here at 8 p.m. Now, you don't want to go, but
I'm gonna go regardless, cause bitch, you're not putting fear in my heart.
and that's my point, though. Would you feel pressure to say, you know what? Even though I probably don't want to go, but I'm not scared of this bitch, so I'ma still go because I don't want for people to think that I'm scared of her, right?
but what about you losing your...
No, wait, no, let her answer the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Won't you feel like I'm not scared of her, I just don't want to go, but I'ma still go because I don't want people to feel like she got one up on me or like I'm scared of her.
I mean, I'm gonna go regardless, like whether people think, cause at the end of the day, like people are gonna think whatever the fuck they want, but like to be on a flyer together is crazy, especially if you like the internet or people already know that there's like beef and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Weird.
well, yes, and that's exactly what might have happened, right? Is one person probably wouldn't have done it if they knew before the flyer drop, but when the flyer drop, it's kind of like I now have to come because the fans are gonna think that I'm a bitch if I don't show up.
That's like a whole pride and ego thing. So it's like it's really just.
Well,
up to
we're dealing
you.
with men here, right? Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, so that led to them coming on the podcast and podcasting, and that led to spit and a knife being pulled out.
Allegedly.
And one person got fired and the other person kept their job. So now one person is now thinking revenge is on my mind because nigga, I got tricked out of my position, nigga. Right? Again, I feel like if both would have kept their job, the problem would have probably stopped there for like the
How could
For
both
the-
of them keep their job after how that shit happened?
no, again, I'm not saying that Adam's wrong. I'm saying if both would have probably kept their job,
Yeah.
the issues would have probably like kind of like died down from there.
Absolutely not.
But when when one lose their job, he's thinking, okay, I need revenge now, bro. I'm not done yet, right? Because yo, I lost my job over this shit, nigga. I gotta get my flesh and blood. So that led to them.
I don't think suspects acting out any revenge bullshit.
Shit.
Isn't he just being responsive and reacting?
And he popped out at that Marathon Burger looking for Brandon.
But wasn't Brandon trying to like antagonize him to go?
Nah, because
I
no.
could have sworn I seen
Yeah,
Brandon.
because he
Whose
did
side
that
are you
even when
on?
we was here on the live stream. He was doing that over the phone.
He's
So
on
she's-
Brandon's side. He's been trying to get suspect out for a minute.
Whoa.
I'm neutral in the situation.
So
I've
it
seen
does
it.
it say that you're siding with Brandon. That's his name, Brandon, right?
He brought
Uh,
Brandon in.
Again, they cannot reshape the narrative when
There's
I was the
nothing to
one
reshape, there's just
one
proof.
who told them this is not a good idea. Something bad is gonna happen when you put these.
No,
two
I
dudes
totally
in-
respect
in a room.
you assessing the situation.
Yeah,
and
so I was
voicing
trying
it.
to save suspect,
But now in this junction that we're
Yeah.
at here, you're siding with Brandon more so.
but he
'Cause
never
right
told
now-
suspect pull up the Marathon Burger, right? Because again, Brandon came here and invited I think all of No Jumper to come to Marathon. He claims the dudes who invited him extended
Nah, but he was
the
inviting
brisket.
him when he was here too. Like on the phone, he was popping shit, talking about like, "Oh, meet me at the grand opening of Marathon." And then he was
Oh, really?
like, he was like,
Oh, you're privy.
Yeah, I'm about to say she's more tapped in than
I
I
was
figured.
right here.
Oh, you were.
Oh, well, where?
I was, yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
So, but he was just saying shit like that, just popping it. And then I remember Sus was just like, "Why are you trying to bring like, it's a grand opening. It's supposed to be like,
Oh,
like-
Brandon. Okay, well, okay, yeah, okay. So bro, Bree just exposed Brandon. Okay, so Brandon did say that.
Yeah, on the phone.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Brandon was
Okay.
antagonizing him to like, hey, I'm gonna be here at this
Yeah.
shit.
Was
And he
it
said, and
Brandon?
then suspect was like, why are you trying to invite niggas to a fade? We can walk out here right now. Like, why I
Okay.
gotta meet you at Marathon Burger?
Yeah,
Something
because
like
he
that,
was
right?
like, it's supposed to be like, it's the Nipsey shit, the marathon. It's supposed to be like
Yeah.
great vibes type shit, not just meet up and just like, hey, let's square up type shit.
Mm.
So it's like he was already poking suspect. So it's just like there's only a matter of
So what I did see from it, so I seen
Well,
a video.
suspect ain't wrong
I
then.
don't think fighting at Venice Boardwalk is smart for one.
Nah,
There's
but
not
suspect not
police.
wrong then, right? Because if you invite me and say, nigga, I'm gonna be here. If it's smoke pop out, then suspect not wrong for popping out.
I don't
He's
think
not-
That
don't
would have
think he's
been a
wrong.
really, really negative situation had they fought at the grand opening of the Marathon Burger.
yeah.
for sure. It would have been. But my thing is, all right. So they ended up both going right because I seen a picture I seen a video of Brandon out there,
Yeah.
and then Almighty ended up being out there too. So what happened? They never ran across each other.
So no, Brandon just made like a live stream this morning. I watched like some of it. And he said, so he showed like the Uber receipt. So like he said, yo, I called my Uber at 4:47. The Uber got here at like 5:03.
Yeah.
And 5:03 is when I hopped in and left. So he says, yo, the event was from 12 to 4. I stayed like an hour later. You feel me? And he claims that the suspect got there around 6 p.m. So like, and he's saying, was I supposed to come at 12 and stay 6 hours until 6? Or it's from 12 to 4, I'll stay 1 hour later, you feel me, like talking to people. And when, people that I knew was like, get ready to leave, I left too.
So how do you feel about it though? Because all right, these
Nigga, what do you feel about it?
Nah, because you're the one that's antagonized it with your
How?
Because you made a video saying that this is gonna start a LA gang war.
No,
So these being
I
your
said
former hosts,
it
former
started,
co-host, or one that's still a co-host with us right now, how do you feel that you're kind of like, amping up the fire?
I pushed
to
back
make
on
them-
that narrative because I didn't say is going to. Going to means I'm instigating.
Oh, you said it can start an LA gang war.
No,
And you're like highlighting all the
No, it has
all the
started.
bullshit.
It
No.
has started one?
No, go into is instigate. It has, meaning it's already here. I'm just covering it. Like I'm just reacting to what it's
gangs are
going
you
to.
warring right now?
Sure. Well,
It's
wait,
a gang
wait,
thing?
wait though. So again, Brandon is from a gang. I'm gonna let you feel me. And let him tell y'all where he's from. The other person Brandon was with, they're apparently a gangbanger. I'm gonna let them tell y'all. And then suspect is now pulling up, trying to engage, locating 2 active gangbangers. Well, not really. To me, if you're still in the gang, you are still active. But I guess you can be in a gang and not really do crime no more.
Yeah.
So they're not okay. So they're
Gang
not
banging and gang members.
Yeah,
Two different
they're
things.
not active crime participators,
All right, for
but
sure.
they're still members of their gangs. So if suspect is pulling up, hunting down 2 active gang members, well, nigga, that's a gang war, nigga. Right? Like y'all are engaged in street conflict with gangs.
No, because then we hear Brandon say that it's just a him and suspect thing. I don't think it's like a
No,
gang thing.
nigga. The other person said, nigga, no. Suspect told the other person, nigga, stay right there. I'm coming for you too. Right?
Oh, so there's some who?
Don't
I'm not giving that bitch ass like cloud chaser no thing.
Oh, so Rich Trapper.
Yo, bro. But y'all love to give niggas clout for some reason.
Bro,
Like,
you
I
making
don't want you to-
videos supposedly
bro,
about the
bro,
nigga, and then
bro,
now it's like,
Bro,
bro,
but what is wrong with y'all? Like
why are you
y'all
making videos about niggas?
Who?
And then you're talking about him and not
Him.
referencing him,
Where?
which creates way more
Yeah,
interest.
bro. If you
Where?
would have never,
You're doing this.
you're making you're alluding to him. I'm guessing, and
Have
that,
you watched the video?
Nah.
Okay, then like
I'm
how
just
can-
hearing you say.
Yeah,
You said
so
the other gang member. The only person
yeah.
I seen Brandon was
Okay,
with was
but
Rich
why-
Trapper.
But y'all love giving niggas like these like free shout outs and
Nah,
clout.
you just don't want us
no.
to give shout outs to niggas you got beef with, and that's not how this shit
Exactly.
work, nigga. You
No.
don't run this shit. What
Shout
the
out
fuck?
Dan Hefner.
No.
Cause you beefing with a nigga, we supposed to just be like,
But
oh,
the
we're
same
not
nigga
talking
who
about it.
disrespect y'all on like a daily basis again.
let me ask you this
What?
though, because that's gonna just be
What?
a fucking never-ending circle.
And he has said fuck no jumper, and he has called Adam like multiple lies of names. Like,
Okay,
Bro,
And you
again-
making videos about him still?
but y'all blocked him from y'all chat.
I haven't blocked nothing. I don't even know the nigga.
No, like,
I've literally never met him or talked about
I
him.
don't even know who that is.
okay, but like he's blocked from the no jumper chat,
Let me
and his
ask
name
you
is
this.
blocked too.
Just to keep it moving from there.
Wait, no, wait, pause. But do you understand the hypocrisy here, okay? Y'all blocked the nigga name from the chat.
Stop saying y'all
He
though.
can't-
Who's
well-
y'all? Adam did.
And also, if
And
he
who
was
runs the
blocked,
chat?
then he-
I don't know.
If he was blocked, he did something that required him to be blocked. No one's just
But yeah,
blocked.
y'all can't stop saying his name on these podcasts.
But you making
You're
videos talking about him though,
You're
my nigga.
referencing him.
No.
What the fuck are you talking
You're
about?
No.
making a video referencing him, and then you're mad because
Who?
we say his name, Rich Trapper.
I'm
or
not saying
whatever.
who. You don't know who we're talking about.
No, that's y'all boy. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm
You do, you're
saying
making videos about him.
no.
You're
I'm saying right. This weird obsession with saying these people's names that
It's
nobody
weirder to
knows.
not say
What
their
did he
name.
do?
That's y'all obsession.
No, it's
That's-
weirder for you to.
All right, but
talk
I'm just
about
saying,
him,
bruh,
not to say his name.
bruh. Like for some reason, y'all have this weird obsession with saying these niggas' names, and I don't know why.
No, you're weird for talking about them and not referencing.
We are
them.
talking about
nah,
You're
who
talking
Brandon
about them. You're
and
talking
suspect.
about them.
How?
You
You
brought
said
him
he
up.
brought up 2
Who?
gang
How?
members, and
Stop playing stupid.
you highlighted
How?
that he had
Stop,
2 gang
dude,
members though.
stop.
How though?
Hey,
What
but
are you
did you
talking
highlight
about?
that he had 2 gang members?
Y'all are
I never-
obsessed.
I never
Y'all are
really
obsessed with
raised
saying these
your
niggas' names,
Hey,
and I
Josh
don't know why.
finna snap on this nigga. Nah, hold on. You highlighted that there was 2 gang members though, right? So I'm asking, who's the other gang member?
Y'all are obsessed.
Let me ask you this.
And I'm saying I don't understand where this obsession came from. I don't say these weird niggas' names. You feel me?
But is that the other gang
Let me
member?
ask
right?
you
What's up?
a slightly off-brand topic.
Okay, what's the off-brand topic?
At what point do we stop making irresponsible content saying gang wars and making shit bigger than it has to be?
It's not a gang war?
I wouldn't say it is.
I
Okay,
wouldn't
well,
say that.
hey man, if multiple gangs are involved in a conflict, is war.
War requires physical.
And one went looking for a physical altercation with the others, and they were ready for a physical altercation, but they just, but the past, but wait, but they said again, multiple sides have came out and says, I want to fight, I want to smoke, but their paths just ain't aligned. So again, if multiple gangs are involved in conflict, it's not a gang war.
But is it a gang or a podcast? Like, cause like unless I didn't even know the other dudes.
These
in
is
the
gang members,
So that dude's in the gang.
According to you.
and suspects came with gang members. Like, what are y'all talking about here, bro?
Who?
Nigga, his cousin is a gang member. Bro, again, maybe.
Isn't that an LA thing? You probably gonna be around gang members,
again,
but that's not a meaning. It's a fucking gang war.
Again,
Yeah.
maybe y'all not as tapped into this story as I am, but there were multiple gangs involved and multiple people involved for a conflict that was about to ensue.
I mean, that's realistic shit. I'm pretty sure Almighty goes to Marathon Burger and he knowing that he got some niggas up there he don't like, he gonna have some homies with him. So like, you're not saying anything that's...
So if
but
multiple
as far as a gang war...
So if multiple gang members were open and ready to engage in combat, what do we call that?
Not
You
a
sound
gang
like the
war.
fucking Avengers at that
Well, then, hey,
point.
listen.
Nah, he
man.
make this shit. You think this shit finna be
Nah.
Captain America and all these niggas finna come out, bro. Like,
What?
It's not that deep. Honestly, I think
I'm gonna tell the truth about the
but
situation.
A gang war is kind of crazy, and I didn't know that the other
Suspect
dude.
had gang members with him. Those two dudes are gang members. And
But when you say two dudes, this is why we talking about the other dude. Because you keep saying two dudes, you should have just said Brandon and his people. But who's the other dude?
I'm gonna tell the story and mention the people that matters.
So he mattered then.
No,
Why the fuck
referring
you-
to
no,
You're referring
No.
to him and they get mad when we bring his name up. You hear this guy?
bro, no.
Get
Again,
to the-
I'm just saying.
It's not
don't
about
refer
that
to
dude
him or
specifically.
allude to him secretly in your videos, and then when we bring
Wait,
his name
though.
up, it's a problem. It's like, nigga,
It's not
you
about
made him
that dude
hot.
specifically, right?
I didn't even know who he was until you started beefing with him.
It's a
his name before.
and like it's about the plethora of niggas that y'all have this obsession with saying
Nah,
their
that
names.
be you. Look,
I don't understand why.
Flacco, you do mad whole
Y'all
shit though.
block the niggas in the comments.
Stop
but-
saying Remo's never blocked anybody in the
So
comments.
blocked
bro.
them. So-
I don't
again,
know.
so
And you're
This-
saying if they were blocked, you don't know why they were blocked.
but even if they
No,
were
we know
If you
why.
ran your mouth and you said shit that you shouldn't be saying, you're gonna get blocked. Period.
But understand where the connection don't happen here, okay?
All right, break it down.
The nigga name got blocked from the chat. Meaning, bro, the fans can't even say his name in the chat.
Okay.
But yet you niggas are obsessed with saying names like that on the podcast.
So why are you saying his? Why are you?
But
referring to him
understand
in-
the connection though.
First of all, I didn't know his name was blocked in the
Okay,
chat. You
now
too
we don't know
tapped
now,
in.
bro.
I don't know his
Okay.
name is blocked in the chat.
Okay.
Why? How do you know his name's blocked in the chat?
Because he blocked it probably.
It's in,
That's
He
what I'm
probably
saying.
sent it in,
How the
hey,
fuck
block
do you
this
even
guy.
know his name is blocked in the chat?
Okay.
How do you even know that?
okay. Okay. Let's now expose niggas now. One, who has access to that chat?
Everybody.
Everybody who has access.
Everybody-
No.
Everybody
who has
that's
access
logged
to
into the
YouTube
No
channel
Jumper
has
shit?
access to
Huh?
that chat.
Everybody that's logged into the No Jumper shit.
I'm not logged into no jumpers like YouTube account.
Okay, there's like
Okay, so you
7
didn't ask
people.
somebody?
There's like 6 people that's logged into it right
So
now.
you didn't ask somebody.
No. Again, y'all appear more guilty when y'all try to lie now, right?
No one's lying.
And say, oh my
Literally,
God, I don't
Marco,
know. You must have done
nobody
it.
in
Nigga,
this room-
how would I
No.
have done it?
Because you're the one who is obsessed
Right?
with this dude.
I'm not saying you
Right?
done it, but I didn't even know he was
Hey,
blocked. How do my
no one
thing
here
is,
knew he was
how
blocked
do you
until
even
you
know
said
he's
it.
blocked? That's how much you hate him that you know he's blocked from No Jumper.
Nigga, the Reddit has that on there, bro.
So you paying attention to the Reddit 1 week?
Nigga,
you
y'all
don't pay
all,
attention to
nigga,
it?
y'all all, wait, pause. Y'all all live in that Reddit.
No,
cut it
I
out,
don't.
bro. But y'all
Flacco.
copy and paste
Flacco,
multiple
we
links
don't.
in that group chat from
No,
that Reddit.
I don't.
Cut it out
I
right
don't
now,
come up
bro.
here and sit up-
Stop that
listen,
bullshit right now,
I don't
bro.
sit up here and
lying.
say that I don't.
You're
lie.
Y'all have
lying.
multiple links in that group chat from the Reddit. Cut it out, bro.
Yes.
I'm not
Cut it out,
denying that.
bro.
From everybody.
Cut it out,
I'm
bro.
not denying
Y'all pay attention
From
to that
everybody.
Reddit. Y'all got it now, bro. Cut
From
it out now,
everybody.
bro.
Flacco,
Some
Flacco.
from
Right,
everybody.
wait, hold on.
Now, Flacco.
Wait 1 second, bro.
We definitely talk about the Reddit a lot, but my thing is when we bring up the Reddit to you, you always be like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't keep up with the Reddit." So how the fuck?
No,
you
that
keep
wasn't me.
Nigga, you said it all. Someone
No.
can clip a video right now of you saying that you don't keep up with the Reddit on the news. Y'all find it, put it in the Reddit.
It's
right now.
nothing but Reddit links in this chat.
Who says we don't keep up with the Reddit? You say you
Yeah.
don't keep up with the Reddit.
So again, don't
And
say
you
how I
said-
know.
you
When you
also
watch the
send
Reddit,
Reddit links.
so you know too.
You
right?
also send it.
Right? No, that's
Nigga,
cap.
Flacco, you be saying you don't keep up with the Reddit, bro. You said, I
That's
don't
cap.
worry about the Reddit. There's a whole bunch of haters that just talk shit.
All right.
What you said it multiple times on this couch, nigga.
But again, though, back to the point
Multiple.
of
Nah.
y'all sounding guilty by starting off with distractions and lies. And who has access to this No Jumper, I guess,
Like
chat
6
shit?
of us. I can name like 6 people.
Okay,
who's
so name the
logged in
6
right
real
now.
quick.
Me, Heath, Josh, Mikey, Steven, Adam,
Okay.
Sadie, Laura. That's more than fucking.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I just named like 7 people. bro.
Wait. Perfect.
All right.
Let's go down the line. Have I ever asked you to like block his name?
I didn't even know he was blocked.
No one here knew he was blocked.
Okay.
Okay, so
Wait,
answer that.
wait.
How do you know he's blocked if no one, if me and Josh?
Nigga, it was in the Reddit. Call Sadie real quick and ask her. No, again, no. I'm trying to expose y'all lies in lies in real time.
But what's the lie though? What are you trying to
Y'all
explain?
said that I asked somebody to block him.
I never said that.
No, he just said it, right? So again,
Dude,
let's
that's my presumption. 'Cause
again.
I don't know that name was
No.
blocked until you said it.
Once the lies start,
There's no lie.
it's guilt here happening.
No
Okay,
lie.
but even
It's
though
not happening.
There's
so
no
you're
lie.
telling me there's
You
a
just named 8 niggas.
yeah, I named like 8
Hey,
people.
I'm saying, call all 8 right now and ask if Flacco have ever talked to them.
Okay, but that's besides the point. All right, he got-
No.
Say he did get blocked, right?
But this is what
Cool.
y'all do though. Y'all tell the lies and then move
dude,
on
you're
quickly.
fucking moving the conversation rather than answering the questions
No.
being brought to you.
Yeah, my thing
No,
is,
I'm
though,
saying-
how did you even know he
Nigga,
was blocked?
I've said it about
did you
7
know?
times already.
It was in the Reddit. Someone was like, "Rich trappers blocked in the Reddit." And
Nigga, there's a clip.
Who cares?
Listen, bro. Pause, bro. And there's a clip of him saying that he's blocked in
Oh,
the
all
Reddit.
right. Well, that's different.
Oh, okay.
That's a little different. If he's complaining about it,
What do you mean?
I thought someone was like, just like, "Oh, Rich trappers blocked in the Reddit." Oh, if he was complaining about being blocked in the Reddit, maybe you seen the clip and that's how you know. But other than that, like, nigga, honestly,
How else was we? Wait, pause.
You
But
make
how else-
videos about him subliminally, so I don't know what you keeping up with, nigga.
And then
Like,
literally
I don't know.
anytime
Wait,
he's
what
referenced,
videos?
I
you
just
make it a
heard of
huge
some girl
deal.
named Drea the Virgo. I never even
Wait,
heard
which
of.
videos though that I make
You
subliminally?
I mean, you allude to him in your videos subliminally.
But which
talk about
videos
him.
did I make about him
I mean,
subliminally?
you just said there was 2 gangsters that came with Brandon or
Okay.
whatever. So the other gangster is Rich Rapper. I didn't even know he was a gangster. I thought he was a podcaster. So
Wait,
that's you
pause.
alluding to him in
Wait,
one of
though.
your videos, right?
But again, words mean something, okay? You make videos about him subliminally. Which videos did I make about him subliminally?
You're talking about him subliminally in the video that you uploaded yesterday.
Again, you make videos about him subliminally.
You're
He just
talking
gave you an
about
example.
him in a video.
Words
He
mean
just
something.
gave you the example.
A video about somebody meaning they are the main topic of discussion, right?
See?
No,
You're
he
moving
was
the
now.
goalposts
You're moving
now.
the goalposts. He's
How
not.
though?
He doesn't have to
What
be
do
the
you
main
mean
topic.
how? He just told you.
He's just one of the people that you don't like, but he's becoming a character in your videos. He's a character in your videos that you make, but you don't want to name drop him.
If I make a video about Lush and Sharp going back and forth,
Yeah.
and then Josh says something during whatever interaction they was have going on on a random podcast,
Nah.
is that video about Josh?
Do you talk about my comments?
Huh?
Do you talk about my comments?
Yeah, sure.
Then yes.
no,
So
no,
Josh
no,
is
no.
included in that video.
but that's not
100%.
how. No, that's not
It might
how
not be
words work.
about him, but Josh is in that video.
But okay, but again, words mean something. Your exact sentence was
Dude, you're playing
videos
semantics
about
right
him.
now.
He's playing super semantics.
no
The words mean something.
Pause though.
Hold on,
Wait, bro.
listen.
And wait, pause, bro.
All right,
And,
come
and this
on.
what I be saying, right?
You think
is
you
when
the
y'all say
smartest-
something
you
that's
think you
not
like
true-
the smartest nigga in the world.
No.
or
Dude,
something, like, nigga,
How when y'all say lies, right?
Exposing yourself.
And then the lies get exposed, and then y'all quickly move on.
All right, so
No,
listen.
it's lying.
It
Hold on,
started
all right.
off with
All right,
first.
his line
I
here.
was the one who
Let
told
me
people
ask
to
you some
block him
questions.
first.
We're gonna move on after this. All
All
right.
right.
So words mean something, and you said that is this gonna start a gang war, right? And then
Sure.
when I'm asking you who are the gang members that you're talking about, and then he's one of the gang members you're talking about, then that video is about him.
No.
Nigga, your whole
No.
video's tied to starting a gang
No.
war. He's one of the
Brandon
gang
the
members.
suspect. Again, bro.
He's
Brandon
the
the
second.
suspect.
He's the second gang member that you're talking about with Brandon.
Brandon and suspect, bro. Both.
Nah, don't,
Both was with
don't stutter now, nigga.
Brandon and suspect. Both was with multiple entourages who are gang members. Suspect had multiple gang members with him.
Okay, when we asked you who Brandon had, who did you say?
Like that dude and Matt other niggas too, bro.
Okay,
But
so he's
you
a
know-
part of your gang war
No.
story. Next topic,
No.
man. Come on.
The
All right,
video
so-
was about Brandon and suspect. But again, man, when y'all say things that I debunk, y'all want to quickly move on.
What did you debunk? Honestly, you haven't debunked
Especially
shit.
with this, you told niggas to block the comments.
No, dude,
Right?
what we said was
No,
nobody here
y'all said.
blocked him.
Okay, come on.
Nobody here blocked him, and no one knew that he was blocked.
Cut it out, man.
You're being told the
I
truth.
swear to God, I didn't.
But how no
You're
one
being told the
knows
truth right now.
when
Oh, no, you're
y'all are the ones who have control? It's 8 people, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
so-
and 2 of the people in here
You know how many people
have
probably-
not
Man,
did
cut
not
it
know
out.
about it until you brought it up.
Man, cut it out.
Two
man.
people in here didn't even know
Stop
who that
saying cut it
nigga
out.
was.
No one's lying other than you at this point.
Yeah, Flocka.
How? When y'all just said that I told
I
him
just
to
told
do
you.
it.
I didn't say
You
you
right?
told him to do it.
You right? No.
But I'm just
but
saying.
you understand that's a lie, right?
No, but the reason Josh
Okay.
could even think that is because how come you know he's blocked? So it's like either you or
I have no
somebody
idea he's
who has a
blocked.
problem with him wanted him blocked. Because we didn't know
But
he was
you
blocked.
understand how I can see that as, okay, deflection, right?
There's no
Right?
deflection.
When the first response is to put it on one nigga who's never had access to a no jumper.
But the only one who has an issue with him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sure about that?
No,
Who
I'm
else?
not. But nobody else has brought it up as much as
Y'all
you have.
are with pause.
Nobody else has brought it up as much as you.
Wait.
Nobody
pause.
else has brought it up as much as you.
Paul. You see, man. Listen, man.
Nobody else brought it up
fuck
as
with
much
your
as
bait.
you.
Let's hear expose.
I fuck with
Again,
your
Thank you.
Nobody has brought it up as much as you.
Let's expose the lies today.
Nobody has brought it up as
Expose
much as
him,
you.
Flacco.
Come on.
Yeah, like,
There is
expose
nobody
him.
who has brought it up
Let's.
as much
Oh
as you.
no.
That's
Let's.
a lie?
And you said I'm the only one that has a what? Again, no. We're going.
You say he's the only one that has what? Say it.
No, he said that I'm the only one that has a what? A problem with dude, right?
Adam probably got a problem with him too, right?
Oh, okay. So now you guys are now okay. See what I'm talking about, right?
I don't
now,
get that.
when Elias
Adam-
just said, wait, no,
I'm
no.
answering for me. Don't Adam be talking about the nigga on the podcast too? Like, I
By
thought,
name too. He doesn't
Like, nigga.
say that dude.
And listen, bro, no, but I'm saying, but okay,
Okay, now
But
your
wait.
point, nigga. Okay, you and Adam don't like the nigga. Okay,
no. If y'all are in group chats where people is expressing, oh, I don't fuck with him, and then you come and on the podcast and say, oh, you the only one who has an issue. That's a lie.
You're the one
again,
making videos about him.
First of all,
And it's
hold
not
on.
a mistaken lie
First of all,
because you
Adam,
guys,
no,
guys,
listen.
bro, and off the bat just said multiple names.
First of all, Adam has problems with a whole bunch of people, but Adam don't have a problem with people to the point where he's gonna be worried about blocking them all the time and shit. Adam
But
literally, Adam be having beef with niggas and have them back up here. So like, nigga, I don't know if Adam and his shit
But
problem
regardless,
is
though-
as serious as you and that dude's problem.
No.
It seemed like
It's
you're
not
trying to
your problem.
blackball and hate the dude more
No.
than Adam do. From what I
But regardless,
see.
though, it started off with you blocked him. It started off, wait, pause. And then it transitioned
No,
to
it was
Ah,
you. He
bro.
was blocked.
you the only one who like has issues. And then once I says, you sure about that? We got the receipts. Is oh no, what this? So I'm saying,
We don't know about his
Yo,
other shit.
Rich
If
Trapper,
y'all
we've
are-
been
listen.
talking about Rich Trapper for
Eh?
like 20, 30 minutes. That's how much you hate this
no,
nigga.
but wait though. I'm saying if y'all are aware that the things that y'all are about to say is lies, then why even say it?
It wasn't.
Nobody
a lie.
here has
There's
lied
no
yet.
lie.
You
other
said
than you.
I'm the only one who has
Nobody
issues with it.
here has lied other than you.
I mean, you and Adam probably have issues with him, but I don't know. Adam has issues
Lush.
with people. I don't know. Well, I don't know that.
Nigga, you were in a
Bruh,
group chat.
So fucking what? You not seeing everything in the fucking
Cut
group
it
chat?
out, bro. Don't
Flacco, get real, nigga. Like,
again. First, since I did it, a quick deflection. We found out that's not true.
yo, Flacco, if you
and then
all right,
there's
Flacco.
you're the only one.
There's no
who
evidence
has
supporting
issues.
that you didn't ask for him to be deleted.
All right, now let me ask you this, Flacco.
Okay, then call people then.
All right, so Flacco,
What
do you
up?
respond to every message in the group chat?
No.
Okay, so I don't either. So that don't mean I've seen everything that's going on in the group chat. So what the fuck are you talking about? Josh don't respond
As
to everything.
often as
Nigga,
other people-
honestly,
Yeah.
me, you, and Josh probably respond the least.
As often as
To
other
keep,
people
to keep it
express they don't
100,
fuck with
me,
him,
you, and Josh probably respond the least in there.
as often as other people express, bro, that like they don't fuck with him, I know for sure it's a lie once y'all say you are the only one. Cause why? Y'all already knew beforehand that y'all know knowledge of multiple people in that chat don't fuck with him. But y'all will say, oh well, you must have asked somebody to delete it, right? Because you're the only one who has problems. No, bro.
Dude, no one
again.
knew he was deleted other than you.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay, let's call
But
Adam real quick.
I still don't even
Adam's
care.
doing an
Adam's in
interview
an
right
interview.
now.
Oh, where?
He's doing an interview.
Yeah.
But
What would you even want to ask him? Like, Adam, did
No.
you just block Rich Trapper? Like, nigga, who gives a fuck?
no, because y'all clearly do, right? Because it started off with the deflection and the lies at first. You feel me?
No, nigga, you.
And once I say no,
Bro, you got a whole
not
video.
It's honestly so normal.
not
Flacco, you got a
Again,
whole video. where you
today I
subliminally
said I'm not
talking
letting
about-
none of the lies slip now, right? Every lie y'all said, I addressed it, and then y'all quickly pivoted to who cares?
Oh, that's
Well,
not
everyone
true.
in the group chat or in the chat calling you a liar. So
It's offense. I don't care, right?
See, if
Nah.
you give him hard facts, he can't acknowledge it.
Hard facts was
That
you
everyone
are
in
the
group
only
chat's calling
one
you-
who has an
everyone
issue.
on the chat right now is
And then
calling you a
y'all
liar.
quickly said, once I pull up the chat, was, oh no, we know these other people too. Then it's two is, oh, you must have been the one who. I said,
bro,
cool.
after you alluded that there's
Call the niggas then.
hold on, after you
Nah.
after you alluded that there's multiple people that hated him, I just started to guess. Like, oh, man, I think I heard Adam say
You
something.
guess, huh?
I mean, I've heard Adam say something, but I
Oh,
don't.
okay, so
Adam
then why
literally
did
be
you lie
cool. Nigga, that's not a lie. Adam be cool with
Okay.
niggas and then he have beef with them and then be cool with them. So like,
It-
I don't know if him and Rich
it was
Trapper like
As recent as yesterday.
what they say. What'd he say?
Hey, no one.
I didn't read that shit. What the fuck? What'd he say, nigga? Like, nigga, I really
Hey,
don't.
man, listen, man.
Shout out to all
Hey.
them niggas. I really don't
Hey,
give
listen,
a fuck,
man.
nigga.
Shout out to all
Flacco.
Hey,
the
listen, man.
content creators.
Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just taking the new approach of no lies will go unchecked.
You be the main
Dude,
nigga
you're the
lying.
biggest
right?
fucking person.
the main
that
nigga.
Don't
lies.
say
though.
with a straight face you the only one when y'all have full knowledge that other niggas that y'all know don't fuck with them.
So why you got beef with him anyway? What happened? Like, I don't
Again,
even
that
know.
don't matter. I'm just I'm just addressing the shit
Omissions
that's
are
said.
also
Feel me,
lies,
right? Feel me?
Flacco.
Huh?
Omissions are also lies. So if you're gonna call out all the lies and bullshit, acknowledge your own.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Y'all said that I was the only one, and then y'all said, "Oh,
Admit it.
you
What's
must
your
have been the
what's
one
your
who-"
issue with him? Flacco, what's your issue with him?
Again, y'all
You
not
keep saying
slick.
What's your
Josh.
issue with him?
You're saying Josh.
okay,
Stop
y'all
saying
not
y'all.
slick.
If Josh said
Huh?
that, then you saying Josh said that, and I didn't say that. So you're trying to
Wait,
look
no,
at me.
you said
to
that
say-
too, though.
I
right?
said that what? I said that you blocked him. No, I didn't.
No, that I'm the only one who has
Now
issues
you're
when-
lying.
when like that's not true. Feel me? Right?
You're the only person who vocalized that you have a problem with them
You sure?
to that extent.
Yes. To this
I don't see
extent,
Adam
yes.
talk-
To this extent,
Show it,
100%.
nigga. Like you think you like exposing something? Put the messages up. Open the message.
You are
Move
literally
on, man,
rolling
move on,
around
man. See,
giddy
folks,
over this.
You see, hey, folks, hey, bro, you see, again,
Yes, everyone.
folks,
Everyone has seen
I'm
how
taking
big
a
of
new
a
approach,
liar
man.
you
Of
are.
every lie will go unchecked. You feel
Yes,
me? No,
you're lying
no
still.
lie will go unchecked.
Flacco, what's your issue with him?
And he called me a sex offender. He lied about me having a rape case. What else? So we just
What's your issues with him?
he lied about me being a sex offender.
No, you said that there's more. What else?
Yeah, the rape case shit. He lied, bro. Listen, bro.
Okay, you just repeated the same two things. What else?
Those are enough to me. So
that's your issue with him.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay.
No.
So why was that so hard for you to say?
What?
Why was that so hard for you to say?
No, I'm saying I don't care. Right?
No.
No.
You definitely care.
You definitely care.
You definitely
no.
care.
Wait,
I couldn't
No
name
lie
drop
will go
him.
unchecked. There's the Flacco
No
message.
lie
No
go
lie
unchecked.
can be unchecked. You care.
Stay on his ass, Josh.
You care, Flacco.
Stay on
Tell
his
us.
ass, Josh.
Come on.
You cut me off mid-sentence.
Okay.
I says I don't care to mention this dude name and talk about him. Y'all do.
I don't care to mention this nigga
For
at
whatever
all.
reason.
So how do we?
care that you have an
And then
issue
y'all
with
make
him?
up lies to somehow try to paint me
Nobody
as
has
the one
made up
who-
a lie.
20
No,
minutes
for me,
later.
no, but again,
20
no,
minutes later.
again, no. Just
I
to
know, we're right back where
clarify,
we started.
all right? I don't have access to no jumpers like YouTube chat.
And you
Yeah.
don't have access to ask anybody either.
Right? Call them.
No.
Use their name.
Stop, no.
Adam, Steven,
Do
who
you
else?
have access to talk to the people who do?
I don't ask them
stop-
shit.
Answer the question.
What?
Do you have access to the people who can control this?
I'm sure if I wanted to, I could
All right.
probably ask.
Flacco's is just.
But I don't talk to these people outside of no jumper.
So
ask them all.
everybody is just as big of a.
Ask
suspect.
them all.
Yeah. You do
No.
talk to. You
No,
don't talk
no,
to
no.
anyone here outside the building.
Who?
You don't talk to anyone here when you leave the building.
The folks who have access to it.
You don't
right?
talk to anyone here who has access to it once you leave the building.
I don't talk to Sadie.
You don't talk to Laura.
No, not like that.
You
No.
don't talk to Sadie. You don't talk to Adam. You don't talk to Remo. You don't talk to me.
I-
You don't talk to Heath. You don't talk to Steven.
But y'all said though. Wait.
So you don't talk to any of these
Wait,
people.
wait, Heath, no. Wait, pause though. Pause. No, wait,
Shut
though.
up,
No,
Heath.
wait though.
I don't know why you just got put out like that.
Wait. So again though, y'all two said that y'all had no idea. So hence,
We don't.
I had no idea he was
Still
blocked.
don't have any
I had no idea he
okay,
was blocked.
okay, cool. So hence, I for sure didn't ask y'all. So cool.
Yeah.
So Remo and Josh is off the table, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Sadie, I don't talk to outside of here. Heath, I don't talk to. Steven, we don't have no text thread, right? Mikey, we probably like talk about Brick, but again, right? But there's no extensive like text thread between me and Mikey. The only other person is Adam.
Not Laura.
Bro, again, I don't have a text thread about just shit with Laura.
You don't have a text thread.
All right, first of all, though,
Is, yo, Laura, I have this interview for this day. Please put it on the schedule.
but that could just, you don't have to have a text thread for you to ask that. I don't think you try to get them blocked. I don't think you blocked them.
I
But
didn't even know
also,
I still didn't even know.
but
he
saying
blocked.
that you don't have a text thread don't mean that you couldn't tell somebody in person either, though. So,
Okay.
but I don't think you did.
No.
I don't think you did. Though.
Honestly, he's going so hard. I'm starting to think he might.
Yeah, it's like damn. But it's
Again,
like,
no.
You're giving. You hate the
No.
dude, but we're still
Deflection,
talking
though.
about him though. Like,
No.
God damn.
No.
like, my boy.
No, no,
Remo, let's get on
no.
the first topic.
And speaking
getting-
of Brick
listen.
Baby, I talked to Brick Baby yesterday. He said you ain't been answering his calls.
Next.
I don't know. I'm just telling you. Brick Baby said he's been
No,
trying.
he's
to
gonna
contact
call you a liar. So don't.
How though?
Huh?
What?
You're gonna have to call him a liar because he's telling you exactly what he just heard.
I talked to Brick Baby yesterday, and Brick Baby said,
Okay, sure.
and Brick Baby said that
Yeah.
he's been trying to holler at you, and you ain't heard from you to hit him up.
Well, one, I doubt that Brick has like my in this number here, right? You feel me? But right, but like,
Nah, I'm just passing the word.
yeah, no. But give me his well, no, you.
I'll give you his wife's number. And
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
Figure it out.
Feel me? Yeah.
All right, so Lefty Gunplay faces backlash for talking over Shorty, visibly upsetting him at his recent concert.
Watch the clip.
My boy Lefty been he
Adam
been,
said mathematics is at it again.
he at it again, right?
On the damn homies, I don't want to jump in each shit. Y'all go viral. Let's go run the next one. Come on. Run it up. Run that bitch up. Boulevard baby. Hey, shorty, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. You my brother. Run Boulevard baby. Come on.
Come on,
Hey, where they feeling? Come on. No, I got it. I'm gonna give the fans what they want. I'm gonna give them what they want. Now I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm gonna stay down here with them. Come on. Boulevard, no. Fuck that. Boulevard baby, put it up. Boulevard baby, put that shit on, kid. Put that shit on, queen.
Come on,
Hey, on the damn homies, I don't want to jump in.
God's back, man. Just in time for this topic right here, Icon. So,
I gotta come make sure you fools don't talk shit about the homie.
tight.
Hey, cause I'll be real. What's this again, man? What's this obsession with Lefty Gunplay? Why y'all hate him, man?
Oh, you like Lefty?
Yeah, I
That's
love
very
Lefty.
good.
I fought with him.
Play that clip again? I haven't seen it.
No.
No. I don't look
Hey,
at I
y'all
don't
go
look at
viral.
like
Let's go run the next one.
Nah,
Come on.
he was just like
Run it up.
where it's trying to get
Run
the
that
kids,
bitch
but
up.
I'm not sure why.
Boulevard baby. Hey, shorty, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. You my brother. Run Boulevard baby. Come on. Hey, where they feeling? Come on. No, I got it. I'm gonna give the fans what they want. I'm gonna give them what they want. Now I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm gonna stay down here with them. Come on. Boulevard, no. Fuck that. Boulevard baby, put it up. Boulevard baby, put that shit on, kid. Put that shit on, queen.
Yeah, bro. Like
what's the rest of that clip? Did they put on Boulevard Baby?
this was a positive, a positive clip to me. I don't know how people turn this into something negative.
No, it's not really positive. I think Lefty's getting backlash because people thinking that he got like main character syndrome. Like if
There was a troll page like that put like that particular like.
I'm not even, bro.
I don't
Even
think
fuck-
it's troll. I think
title.
it's just everyone. In
Nigga,
general.
everybody think that shit in general. Like he tried to walk up on Kendrick Lamar set like it's just like about him, and then now I don't think this is his concert. This is Shorty. I'm not really familiar with him like that, but this is dude's show. And then
Yeah.
Lefty's taking this shit and trying to perform a whole song.
No.
and just like fucking. Just,
But the title
he's
though.
changing the whole set. Like nigga,
No,
niggas
but
got a
the
whole
title-
set list of songs that come in order, and
Yeah.
he's like, all right, fuck that, I'm performing. That's what's pretty much going on.
Yeah, but the title of the main character shit that derived from the food community where they put like Lefty Gunplay has main character syndrome. Or no, sorry, it wasn't even like the food community. It was like one of those like kind of like the miscellaneous like food pages, and they put the main character shit, and then other like blogs I guess took it and ran with it. Bro, like listen, bro.
I
like,
think
we
Lefty
see-
was in a very high energy situation.
Yeah.
He himself is very high energy.
like this happens on every
and
on
he
every
was
concert.
just right there turning up.
Yeah.
What was that? 15 seconds? That clip was like 15 seconds.
What?
So we're taking 15 seconds out of a 4-hour scenario and saying that. this
Well,
was
that
crashed out?
too. And then the DJ started playing like in his song, and he performed for the fans in front of him. So I
That's
feel
love.
like this was like a very positive thing that I feel like the troll pages sort of. You see, yo, like the troll pages did a masterful job at controlling the narrative, right? Of like, oh my God, look at him, like a main character. Well, nah, bro, he was like turned up. He wanted to really like give the fans the show, and
Him
when they
and
saw
Shorty-
That's
Shorty-
all cool if you can be turned up and shit, but did Shorty give him permission? Like, hey, I'm gonna bring you out during my set and you can perform a song?
I'm
Or did he just
probably
take the
sure-
mic and just
No.
like,
Well, him and Shorty have a record together.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Shorty was like, I'm gonna bring out Lefty. We're gonna perform our song. Lefty's probably gonna get off a song or two.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because why would he have a microphone in
Yeah.
his hand?
So
It's-
if Shorty was aware of
It's
him
his-
performing
yeah.
the song, then
It's-
this is positive.
'Cause
But
I'm
if the
pretty-
nigga just hijacked your set,
Nah.
I'm pretty sure Shorty would have super tripped.
Yeah.
You could see on stage who's there.
Yeah.
Like Shorty had positive energy mostly.
but don't it look like they were trying to take the mic from him or
No,
something?
because he was
No.
They
were
off
trying
the
to
stage,
bring him back on
Oh,
stage.
so all right, for sure.
It's
So,
a,
yeah, so it looked like-
security risk. You feel me?
Mm,
But
alright.
though, but
Dang, Adam got to you too about
Come
like,
on,
Hell
bro.
no, that shit ain't got nothing. I'm a
they
horrible
hate this
person.
nigga, man. No, but also too though, like again, and this is just a prime example, man, of like, which is why too, bro. Like, I try my hardest, right? Like when I see something right before, like I give my opinion on it, I try not to watch other things. You know why?
so you can have an unbiased subconscious.
Right,
opinion.
because once that troll page that did like 10K like likes on it, said yo Lefty Gunplay has main character syndrome. that title then like permeated through like almost everybody else and who reposted it. It permeated through like their minds now, right? And now they're saying, yo, Lefty has main character syndrome. When no, he could have.
I think Lefty, aside from Peso, is the biggest Latino artist in the city, and I feel like he should
In the
be
city?
in the city.
Okay.
Maybe in the state, maybe in the region.
Okay.
Who's another bigger Latino artist bigger than Lefty Gunplay and Peso?
Oh, Jeezy.
Oh, Jeezy.
Well,
I
Jeezy, like
think
I
Bravo
said,
definitely
Jeezy has
bigger.
transcended
Oh,
him
Jeezy
and
the
Bravo.
biggest.
There's transcended that scenario.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like you don't consider OGZ Latino, put it like that, right?
Cause like,
But you consider
know?
Lefty and Peso Latino artists.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean. They've
And
I
already
mean, I
Also-
still consider him, but I feel
they've
like
transcended the stereotype
he's
of
more
Chicano
mainstream.
gangster rap.
Nah,
you know what I'm
facts,
saying? So that's what I
and
mean.
Jeezy is 6'2", so like it's kind of hard to really view him as like a.
Dude, that's racist.
How's that racist?
You're talking about his height?
Wait, pause.
What
Where I'm
transcends-
going with this is no
How
matter
does
what,
height? What?
no matter what, fuck all that hype
Yeah.
shit. Because you guys are gonna go on a crazy racist rant right now,
For 30
unnecessary.
minutes.
Yeah, he's 6'2".
I feel like Lefty is entitled to all the action he can get. So was it out of pocket for him to try to go backstage to perform at the concert? No, because they still put his face on screen and the song was still performed in a venue. For those of you that don't know, and those Live Nation big ass venues, that's BMI and ASCAP territory. So he's still gonna get publishing from being played even in that scenario. You know what I'm saying?
You talking
So-
about at Kendrick show?
yeah. So
Bro, it was bigger than that, bro. Literally, he could have walked on stage and a fire would have fucking just blew his fucking face off. Like,
well, that too.
it was
because
a
of
safety reason.
pyrotechnics.
Yeah, hell yeah, but bro,
what I'm saying
If don't
though is,
invite you, then why would you go?
I think he was invited. Otherwise, how the fuck did he get in there? I highly
No, I'm
doubt
talking
Lefty.
about invited to perform.
I don't know the dynamics of all of that.
Because
Maybe.
AZ Chike got invited to perform, and he did his rehearsals. He did everything.
And I did find that very peculiar.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't everyone on the album get to perform?
Yo, what's up with this like entitlement when it comes to?
I do feel like everyone's
particular group.
being too entitled, bro.
I
Right?
didn't say any group. I said why didn't everybody? There's a countless people on that album.
But
dude.
it's a sense of entitlement. Okay, hey,
Shout out to
representative,
Shike
right?
though. Shike is a
Right?
bad dude, very humble.
I don't see anybody saying, "Man, yo, why ain't Young Threat perform, man?" Or, "Hey, yo, why ain't Dodie?" No, bro. Like, it's only, yo, why ain't Peso perform? Hey, yo, why ain't Lefty perform, bro? Hey, bro, this is fucked up. And I'm saying, yo,
Coming from the racist guy, that's
no,
crazy.
no. At what point do we say, "Damn, bro," right? Because it started with the Super Bowl shit. Niggas was really saying, "Hey, yo, why ain't Lefty Gunplay performing at the Super Bowl, bro?" I said, "Nigga, what?"
That's a
It
fact.
started with that. And now is, why ain't Lefty Gunplay, why ain't Peso performing at the GNX, at a stadium, at the GNX Stadium tour with SZA, who's another superstar? I'm saying, at what point do we say, the feature and having the #1 song in the world, Kendrick Lamar did enough? And maybe he don't have to bring everybody along for the ride 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's definitely at his discretion.
True, but y'all would judge him for it and say, "Oh man, like that's peculiar, bro. How did AZ Chike do it, but Lefty not?" You feel me? I'm saying this. So
You do the
when do
same
we
exact
say, "Yo,
shit, though.
huh?"
You do the same shit about various things all day.
Not really though, bro. Right? Like again, bro. I'm a very
Just
grateful
say you
person.
don't fuck with Mexicans, Flacco.
No, I love Mexicans.
I love you too, man.
I love Tommy Guns, G's. Wasn't it Guns, right?
You're not convincing.
Literally.
You're not convincing saying that.
I love
Mexican-
Tommy.
What's his name?
No,
nigga, like, nah.
no. I call
Nah,
him
really?
Tommy. But
I
I'm
already
trying to
know
find
you fuck with us. I'm
Yeah,
joking around
facts.
just to fuck around with you.
No, facts.
Long story short, I think that
Why y'all entitled though?
I'm not entitled to anything other than what I've earned.
No, not entitled in the grand. No, I'm saying just with the Kendrick Lamar shit. Why is there this sense of entitlement of, yo, if Kendrick Lamar does something for AZ Chike or Hidden J3, oh my God, this is fucked up because like he didn't do the same thing for
I
Lefty
don't think
Gunplay.
it's fucked up. I just thought it was
Peso.
interesting that not everyone that's on the album got to perform. I'm not singling out Lefty or
Okay.
Peso or anybody.
Okay.
Not even just the album. Literally, J Rock. The whole crowd was waiting for J Rock to come out from Money Trees, and he didn't come out either.
Is he in jail?
No, he's
I
not.
remember him getting arrested or some shit.
He did have a little altercation, baby mama drama or some shit like that. But
Shout out to J Rock.
I thought J Rock was finna come out of stage too.
That would have been fire
And
as fuck.
I mean, honestly, I went to the second show. I think I said he didn't bring out nobody. The only person he brought out was AZ Chike on the last day. So I don't know. He should have brought out more people than just people that's on the album, if you ask me. But I don't feel like anyone is entitled. If Kendrick didn't want to bring anybody out,
No, yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to him to do whatever he does. And if anyone has any grievances, they can voice it to him directly. I'm sure
it's-
he has their contacts.
But as far as this clip, it did look like old dude was mad. I didn't when I watched it, I didn't take it that he was mad that he was performing on the floor. I thought he was mad because the nigga was interrupting the set. That's how.
No, I
That's
think
how
he
I feel.
was aggravated because he couldn't pull Lefty up. Other than that,
You think he's mad? Yo, get up here! Like he want him up here that bad? Like
Because the beginning.
well, no,
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
he on
insecurity.
stage and then he jumped off? He didn't just magically get that microphone from someone in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
crowd.
Bree,
Yeah.
what was your thoughts on it?
Because the beginning of the clip, it's the shorty's holding the mic that's like on the floor and he grabs it. That's why he's like this.
Like he's trying to take it back
No,
from
I
him,
think
right?
he's trying to.
So
pull
you're
him
under
up.
an impression
No, right
that
there he's trying to take it back, and then that's when he goes like, "Oh, okay, come on stage." Like a few seconds later, back on stage.
I wish Josh was here to play the clip.
Because you only saw like you didn't see like the 2 split seconds, but from
Yeah.
right there, if you literally look at, you know how so you know how one hand's on the mic and the other one's like kind of on the lower. That's literally him like trying to get the mic back.
Play that song, DJ.
Hey, on the jam, I don't want to jump in. See, y'all go viral. Let's go run the next one.
Yes,
Come on. Run it up. Run that bitch up. Boulevard baby. Hey, shorty, I love you, bro.
Smiling.
I love you, bro. You're my brother. Run Boulevard baby. Come on. Hey, where they feeling? Come on. No, I got it. I want to give the fans what they want.
You see?
I'm going to give them what they want.
And
Now I'm
he's
gonna do what they
inviting him
want.
on.
I'm going to tell you
on
right
stage
here.
to
Come on.
perform.
Put him back up.
Boulevard,
Yeah.
no, fuck that. Boulevard baby, put it up.
And he's inviting him on stage to perform, and he said, "No,
Boulevard baby, put that shit on, Quinn.
There's
Put
no
that shit
way.
on, Quinn.
that's negative. I don't see it."
There's no way that if Lefty wasn't supposed to have that microphone, that they would have let the audio feed to that mic stay cracking.
Yeah, you feel me?
Super basic 101.
And-
Mute. That
And they
took,
played his
that
song-
would have took zero effort.
Yeah.
Mute. They let him have that mic.
Yeah.
Shorty was clowning when he was up there, I'm pretty sure. And if not, I mean, it's just narratives floating around. Point is that fool was doing his thing, and
Nah, Lefty the hottest, you know what I'm saying, rapper out right now. One of
What?
the hottest,
For what?
The hottest rapper out.
one of the hottest Latino rappers out. From
Okay,
the
okay.
whole LA
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
I feel
Latino
like he
rapper.
on the clock though. He need a hit. I feel like he need a follow up song because like he's still everybody just like going off
I
of that
think
crazy,
he's one of
scary,
the biggest
spooky-
artists in the city, regardless of color, isn't he?
But like that's not really saying much though. It's LA.
Next clip, Josh.
What? Right? What? Like, yo, oh my God, bro.
All right, now
He's
hold
one
on,
of the
hold on,
hottest
hold on. Matter of fact,
in LA.
this is a good transition. Let's go to the top 50 list because since we got Icon
well,
here.
The game
Well,
list.
Yeah, I just want to know. So Icon, who would you put?
the
All right, we
game
don't
list
have
or
to
complex list?
We can go with the game or complex list, either or. Who would you? Because you say he's the hottest in the city, so
He's
we're
one of
not
the
gonna
hottest.
do. All right,
But
we're
our-
not gonna do a top 50.
But isn't games like an all-time list? Because he has like
Yeah, his
Tupac.
is
that
on
is like
number
an
one.
all-time
I
list.
can't do an all-time.
Who would
list
you?
with
Who
right
would
now.
you put? All right, so Game did the all-time list. Who would you put as the top 5 hottest rappers in LA currently?
Currently,
They're not gonna be on this list probably, but who would you just put? Like you said, Lefty Gunplay, one of them. So you got 4 more.
I'm trying to think of everyone that I'm privy to right now. Who's super popping right now, other than like Kendrick? I wouldn't even put Kendrick on the list because he's too big. It's not fair.
Yeah, give it to some new guys.
Oh well, then shit. I think Chike is super popping. He's the only fool that came out on stage with him, right?
I would say.
So shout out to AZ Chike. That fool's a bad dude,
All
and
right.
again, very humble in person. I like that type of
So
shit.
you got 3 more then. You got AZ Chike and Lefty.
For sure, Peso and Lefty, they're putting up big numbers on the board.
All right, so Peso, that's 3.
Again, we would say OGZ, but I feel like he's already transcended that fool.
Yeah,
As,
we
that
got- we
fool's doing,
skip him.
He's doing big
So
shit.
give me 2 more, 2 more.
Who else is bigger than Chike? Who else? I'm trying to look at this. G Perico's pretty popping, right? Or no?
yeah,
am
I
I
be saying
tripping?
his name a lot. I see his name a
G
lot.
Perico be popping. I know YG got some shit going on behind the scenes. Roddy Ricch just drop some new shit recently, right? Problems definitely doing his thing. Shit. I don't know. I don't listen to the radio like that.
Well, you gave us 4. You gave us 4. You gave us
Who do you
4.
think, Flacco?
Wait, but I just want to say too, and that's low key why when like and he say, yo, he's one of the hottest
LA.
in LA.
His name is all over the place. His name is booming across.
But you named 4 that you could say, man, oh, okay, yeah, man, but like these 4 doing something. So now, so like now, do you feel like where people will say that being, like one of the hottest ain't really an accomplishment because you could only name 4 that you felt like.
Well, I can't name anyone else from anywhere else. What are you gonna like? What's the other popping shit happening on the internet right now that we would know over here? Like the disses with the Joey Badass bullshit or something like that. Like what else is popping other than that?
What? Like, what do you mean?
I just mean period. Like across the country, who else is popping
You
hard?
can't
like
name like 20 Atlanta rappers.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You mean like Georgia?
I can name like 20 of them. I ain't gonna say 20. I can name
but you
5
fools are
for
tapped
sure.
into some way other shit.
Bro, wait, bro. From the mainstream niggas to the underground niggas, that's 20. You feel me? No, facts. No, but when you say like,
That's my algorithm though.
sure.
So I don't
Yeah.
have no Georgia shit
Yeah.
cracking in my algorithm.
Sure. Now, like,
Closest thing to that is me seeing T.I. on some skit or
Yeah.
some shit. You know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
when I hear like top 50 now this is like a all time list. I feel like
what's
Ice Cube.
Complex's list?
Well, it's like a similar list, but the only difference is the game puts himself in like
At
in
number 5?
well, the game was number 11 on Complex list, and he says
But that's the entire country, not just West Coast.
No, West Coast.
you know
Let's
LA
see the
rappers.
Complex list,
LA
please.
rappers, yeah.
Please, Joshua.
Yeah, like it's the same list though.
It's not the same list.
Watch.
It's not the same list because Tupac wasn't on the Complex list, but it's almost the same
Why is
list.
it? Because
Yeah.
Tupac's from New York.
Huh?
That's why. Is it because Tupac's from New York?
Yeah, they didn't count him, but they was counting some people that they don't. I don't know. Lush was talking about some people that was on the list you don't consider to be.
I would
LA.
believe Lush's list. Lush has a very firm grasp of everything. that's
Yeah,
happening.
I feel like top 50 of all time. Like the game is definitely top 5. I feel like Ice Cube is like number 1.
When Blueface touches back down, he's probably gonna go super up.
Yeah.
No, but like okay. But y'all see though, like how like
Don't set yourself up, G.
You're doing all that.
like how not weak, but do y'all see how lackluster like the list is,
Those are like, this is also
That-
an all-time list, right? Here.
right?
Yeah.
Right? Is they began to
Ice-T.
run out of names.
So you're
As they
telling
got
me
to
right
30
now?
between 30 and 50,
Oh yeah, Tyler
they-
the Creator, that fool's huge.
Yeah.
they began again in terms of all time, Tyler and Doja Cat is probably up there with like Kendrick Lamar. Like I'll probably say
Doja Cat's from the West Coast.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll probably say
She's from here. That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
right to me is damn. I want to put Cube because Snoop is from like Long Beach, so I'll probably say if we're just doing like the West Coast, Snoop, Kendrick, Cube.
Who's the hottest West Coast rappers to you right now? Top 5
Right now,
West Coast.
I'll be real, bro. If we just count in like just LA or like LA County,
LA County.
sure. I'll probably say again. This is my personal list.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't kill me.
Yeah,
So this
so,
is
right.
who I listen. Again, dude was my number 2 most listened to for the 2024 wrap up, and it was Kalen for real.
Oh, that was popping.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah, right.
See, I'm not thinking about him because
Yeah.
I don't listen
Well,
to him, but that's
He be
highly
rapping or he
valid.
more R&B?
No, he
I
raps too.
feel like he's half and half, but
Yeah.
that was tight as fuck.
Him.
That's Kalen,
Him.
right?
I'll say La Wally the Sensei. I'll say O3 Greedo.
O3 Greedo's popping.
I'll say Blast right now. Don't get the credit, but Blast is popping.
I think
um,
like last year, a couple years ago, it was super
Yeah,
on.
Blast and Bino.
Yeah, feel me? Yeah, right. So those are like I guess like my 5.
And those 5 are doing significantly better than Peso and Lefty.
I don't think so. No,
So how come they're not in your top 5?
I don't
Is he
think their
racist?
music. Like, again, I don't like their music per se, but I feel
respect
like
it.
right. I feel like you know, like there's a crowd for it, right? Again, why I prefer like Bravo the Bag Chaser over like Lefty or Peso, because Bravo is more melodic. You feel me? Right? But though he can also rap though, but he's melodic. You feel me? Right? So like you know that. I'll say, bro. Again, bro. Like G Money don't get the credit that he deserves, bro. But like G Money has like 300,000 like monthly
G-Money
listeners.
DT?
Huh?
G-Money DT?
Yeah,
He's in jail, right?
Well, I think because we did
That sucks.
right, like and we did like an interview, and he spoke on some murders.
Damn.
No. He spoke on one murder that he was arrested for, but then he got let go. He spoke on it, but then his lawyer was like, "Hey, bro, like, yo, get the shit taken out." So I just made the like choice of, "Hey, bro, instead of having to like edit it, if things were said in his podcast that was serious enough to where you know you could go to jail, let's just take it down." You feel me? But bro, it was at like 90,000 views, so you know, you feel me? But you know,
Definitely already been screen recorded.
yeah, but again, me being a quote unquote police, I said, you know what? Let's take it down, okay, brother. You are a 17-year-old kid, man. You have your life ahead of you, bro. I don't want nothing you say on a podcast to come back and haunt you, man. You feel me?
Very noble of you.
Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, him, man, bro. Is that all the LA rappers that are lit? Well, Well, here, do like 310 Baby count? Yeah, right.
Yeah, he count. He's the one of the most lit ones.
Mhm.
Yeah,
LA,
he's up.
I don't. I'm more old
But
school
like
LA rap.
his sound though
music.
is like a bass sound, right?
Yeah. As far as West Coast, I feel like EBK J-Bo.
Oh, bro, no, we
the
tripping.
hottest.
That was one of the most popping of all.
Yeah.
Of all.
Yeah.
Well, no,
But
he's
we
the
were saying
popper.
LA and then West
Yeah.
Coast.
Oh,
As
yeah,
far
yeah,
as
yeah,
West
yeah,
Coast,
yeah, West
Zoe
Coast.
Sama,
Oh, Zoe Sama does great. Period.
yeah, and he was one of the only ones who was doing more than 1 million monthly listeners without
Features.
without the Kendrick stimulus package. You feel me? Right?
Is that what we're calling it?
I
Nah,
think
it's definitely the
Peso.
Kendrick
Right?
stimulus
Wait,
package.
no. I think Lefty was definitely doing more than 1 million before Kendrick, right?
Lefty was popping before the Kendrick shit though.
Right?
I would
He
like
already
to
had a
tell you that
wave.
Peso was popping before that
Yeah.
shit as well.
He was too though. His name was buzzing.
Because Peso's about to drop an album, and I think if it wasn't the last album he dropped, it's this album with some very
Big features,
crazy features.
like mainstream artists.
Yeah, nah, but like he gets like a lot of love though, like outside of like the West Coast. I do feel like him being like Hispanic definitely do help, right? Because like I feel like when it comes to like these rappers who are like outside of like LA, like just like a normal LA street dude who raps, they really don't have no business. Like they won't do a song with them for like whatever reason. But like there's this wow factor to this Hispanic dude being a really good rapper, and he raps like the blacks. You know, he just he's on some street shit. So I feel like that right there it helps Peso.
But what does being Hispanic help Peso? Like
Yeah. No,
how?
yeah. I feel like the mainstream black rappers would do a song with Peso because they feel like
But what does race have to do with like talent and like bars?
no. Again, his talent is there. I'm saying when it comes to obtaining these features from the black rappers outside of LA, they see Peso as a crossover, as somebody, okay, he has the Hispanic crowd and he's a dope street rapper and he just looks cool, but it's that crossover. Opposed to if he was a black artist from LA who was just a rapper, who was dope as fuck, because Peso is dope, that crossover, like there's no incentive there to reach down and do a song with like a dude who I'm streaming better than, I'm more popular than, right? And there's no incentive there to like do a song with that because we share the same crowd.
How you doing? Nice to
I'm
meet
just more popular. Hey, right?
guys.
Oh, yo, listen. I
Not
tried to
engaging in
say
any
your
fucking
name
activities.
and like I got in trouble.
Okay, say it again. I didn't hear you. One more
Is this
time.
mic hot, Josh?
Yeah. No, I tried to say your name and in like a sentence one day, and I got in trouble.
For being racist?
No, because I said the hard ER like by accident.
Oh,
Why would you say the
right.
Because her name,
It's
It's
negra.
negra, but negra is just black. It's a color in
yes,
Spanish.
no, facts. But I stuttered, my tongue is right. So I said, it just came out. You feel me? So yeah, so
Who's
you know,
getting that? All in your business. That's fire.
yeah, right. Come on, man, bro.
I
I
mean-
got,
Brandon?
huh? No, there's a girl that's who's in town. You feel me? Like it's her booking information
And
that he
you
just
put
seen.
her up in that?
Hey, come on, man.
Dang,
Come
get
on,
it,
come on, man.
get
Hey,
it.
hey, bro, listen, bro.
That
Phil.
was crazy. Anyways,
Hey, bro, listen, we're different.
Indicted
Whole
TV
every
in the
week, man. You
building.
feel me? Huh?
I said indicted TV in the
Yeah,
building.
man. Yo, listen. How you feeling?
I feel good. I always feel
Um,
good. Thank you for asking.
Nice to meet you.
So,
I know, likewise.
so Icon was somewhat scared of the quote unquote like politics, and
I don't
they
even know
want
what you're
to.
talking about.
And I brought up a video that he titled "Icon Crashes Out," and I'm like, bro, like, why would you crash out? Like, what does this mean? And he's I don't know, bro. Like, what's that? What have I crashed out? I don't know.
That don't mean that he's scared. He's just.
Huh?
I don't mean he's scared.
He just crashed out. He says what he wanted to say. We name it however we want to name it.
Did I crash out?
No,
I didn't think I crashed out either. So that's
Oh.
why I don't know what
That's
you're
not
talking about.
crashing
Oh, that was clickbait.
that was
My nigga.
I learned from you.
that's
Hey,
right.
Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Hey, listen,
right.
man. Hey, listen. I'm proud of you, bro. Because no, listen, no.
It's true.
Really.
No, look, here's why I'm proud of him, okay?
Listen, man, I got schooled up here, man.
Because there was a point in time, man, where like when I look at like his titles, it was good titles. He's always been a good YouTuber, But I'm like, bro, give it a little flair. You feel me?
No, it's because you're a fucking little instigator ass fool probably, and just puts the
Let's
worst.
be real.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone tries to take credit for putting me on. The Jewish dude put me on.
Really?
I know what I'm doing up
Facts.
here, man.
Josh gave you game on
The Grand Mason and the Jewish dude. That's
Josh
crazy.
gave you game on how to instigate beef between.
Josh is tired of
And I don't know about instigating, but
But well, however you put the caption,
This is bad.
it's the worst thing.
Yeah, more bad news works.
The
Listen,
worst thing ever.
yeah,
It works for
Literally,
you.
if you put
It
some
works
shit,
for
like,
you, but
you
does
literally
it work
call it
for
the
the
worst thing
individual
ever.
that you're speaking on?
Listen,
Or
listen.
you don't care about the individual you're speaking on?
I'll be real.
He has
No,
detachment.
nah, man, not really, right?
completely
Like,
detached. She doesn't care about nothing.
yeah. Well, no. Again, I just see it as me covering it, man. But yo, how have you been, man? Why have you been crashing out?
I haven't crashed out at all.
That's what I'm talking about. See,
I
Crashed
seen you
out?
say, listen, you told that man, your kids don't even respect you when they look at what you do on the
That's
internet.
not crashing
not
out.
crashing out.
That's actually just expressing my feelings about how he made me feel. Now, if a individual doesn't like
Yeah.
the way you make me feel, don't be mad at how I express my feelings towards you.
Yeah, feel me? And like so I'm not sure if
That
y'all
fool was
watched,
crying right here.
right? Yeah, right. But I told him, bro, if I'm on a podcast and Josh's wife comes up, the first thing I'm saying is, hey, bro, not with me here.
Exactly.
Don't do it. So he did acknowledge that and say, yo, well, bro, I didn't see it like that, Icon, but if that happens, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Please accept my apology. So, like, he did break it down and say, yo, I'm sorry, man. Please accept my apology.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Talk
He-
that shit.
He could justify it in whatever manner he wants to justify
Yeah.
it to make himself feel better about the situation of
Yeah.
him letting another individual speak on me. I don't give a fuck about the individual speaking on me.
Yeah.
I brought his kids up just based on the fact that you laughed when they mentioned my
Wow.
name. No,
Wow.
not even my name. When they mentioned my son's name.
Oh, wow.
So if you laugh when my son's name is being mentioned,
yeah.
F you and everything you represent.
Hey, listen. I cannot even argue with that. I feel like, bro, like, again, and you're right, because listen, at No Jumper, I've been one of the only ones who have, like, taken, like, a stance of, hey, bruh, if A happens, we can never be cool again, right? You feel me?
course.
Right? But
There's
I've always
levels.
been called, like, you take things too personally, sensitive, right? Like, for example, there's a dude, right, like, and up here now, right, who spoke about me like a dog and on the internet, right? He parlayed that into, I guess, getting like a No Jumper opportunity. He's still making videos about me, right? And to like this day, but for some reason, everybody's saying you sensitive because you don't want to do content with him
Like, are you picking and choosing though? 'Cause
or
you-
rap with him. You feel me?
Yeah, we're picking and choosing. We could pick whoever the
Nah,
fuck
he's
we
picking
want.
and choosing in a different.
No, he's definitely
scenario.
picking and choosing because he had someone blocked from the chat and all sorts of other shit.
No,
Oh,
way.
okay.
Well, I
different.
feel like you can pick and choose whatever you want to do. Is your own life.
You
If I want
can.
to work with you, I'm gonna work
But he
with you.
but
If
he
I
was
don't,
saying that he said that he takes a stance that if I don't fuck with them ever, I don't ever want to fuck with
No.
them or.
No.
And you had somebody do something worse to you that you
oh,
linked up with.
No,
see, what I just did is what they were doing. Oh,
Yeah,
that's not cool, right?
no,
Yeah, no, that's definitely
No.
instigating. Especially if y'all had a relationship. Like, I don't know if Compa was a friend of y'all's or anything,
Who?
but
Who?
whoever the dude is. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't know if y'all was like
Hey,
friends.
listen, she a rider, yo. Hey, listen, she's a rider.
Oh,
So,
Lovely.
bruh,
This is my baby.
hey, listen, man. I don't know if y'all been tapped in, but she's been really like holding it down. Even this entire conversation, she been riding, man. Hey, listen, man. And listen, yo, keep her in y'all circle, man. You feel me, man? Like,
Nah, she's
you feel
standing on
me?
business for y'all
No,
for sure.
we love her.
A
This is my
fugitive
baby.
wanted for the murder of Chris
Oh,
King.
why?
Has
Why?
been
See, I tried to
Great
move on quickly.
transition. Hey, he learned.
Oh, man.
Josh pointed at the screen.
Okay,
Nah,
earlier.
yeah, let's do it.
Because we spend an hour on you.
Rich Trapper.
Exactly. We need to
Y'all
get
be
to
bringing people
No,
up,
no,
man.
A fugitive wanted for the
Well,
murder
hold
of
on,
Chris
bro.
King
Yes.
has been
Hey, man.
captured in Los Angeles after a year-long search following April 2024 Nashville robbery.
Okay, and yeah, he got caught. I mean, like,
I mean,
what?
In California,
What
a
was the news?
year after Metro Police say he was involved in a shooting that left a local rapper dead. Eric Pointer joins us now live from Metro PD headquarters with more details on this.
Killed him and came to L.A. Oh my
He
god,
killed. All right, and which makes it even crazier is just
He
that
don't fear
dude
them
that
even at
actually
all.
killed Chris King.
Yeah,
He was on probation or he was out on parole, or whatever. Not parole. He was he had an ankle monitor on because he had a body from 2021 that he was already fighting.
Damn.
So this is his second body that he done caught.
Oh yeah, keep his ass in jail.
That's what I'm saying. So if they would have kept him in jail for the first time, then he wouldn't have been able to kill Chris King or whatever, allegedly, if he did or not.
Bruh, hey, listen,
But
man.
he was
If
out
it-
on bond for a fucking body that he had in 2021 at the
If I'm
studio,
Chris King-
and then he killed Chris
Hey,
King.
if I'm Chris King, I don't got no homies. Meaning, bro, if I'm Chris King and I'm looking down, man, I don't want none of you niggas to start rapping like y'all my homies or yo, bro, fuck with you. Because if a nigga killed me out of town, here, for example, right? Yo, God forbid, if somebody smokes me in Oregon and then goes to Fargo, North Dakota, right, where like I'm from the hideout, that shows, bro, I don't got no homies, bro. Because hold on, bro, like this nigga is in my city. Again, he ain't even like, yo, bro, like, and like he's nearby. No, he like drove like damn near like 17 hours to come to my hometown to hide out. I'm saying if I have some real homies, me not Chris King, because I don't speak on Chris King homies. If I have some real homies, or if my homies are who I think they are, can nobody smoke me and come and hide out in my hometown?
Oh no, I ain't hiding anybody out.
Yeah.
You did your shit. Take your ass fucking out of the country.
Yeah, no.
Don't go to a
facts.
different state, bro.
Nigga, and then you go to LA where the dude is from that you killed is kind of crazy. Like, nigga,
What?
you do
Yeah.
better down south, nigga. Like,
He been here for a year plus. He been chilling.
Nah, I don't know. Was he here for a year chilling?
I
That's
don't
what
know,
said?
bro. But he been. I mean, bro, he was outside. You seen him, bro? Tank top, cool, nigga.
Living his best life.
Nigga chilling. That man,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
bro.
that is
I be
crazy.
real, bro. All you niggas was on this podcast talking about, man, bro, Chris King the home. Oh my God, cuz I can't believe now my nigga gone, cuz. Man, hey, bro. Nobody slid, man. What's happening here, bro? right? Because listen, there's 100 niggas who sat on this exact same couch y'all on.
Damn, you didn't slide for me.
No, no. Hey, listen though. When he came, I was the only one. I was the only one who slid for y'all. You feel me? Ask him. You feel me? I was the only one. You feel
I'm
me?
fucking talking shit, bro.
Yeah, no, facts. No, but though, okay. If you, well, I don't want to put the voodoo on nobody, but if let's say X person gets killed, and then the killer goes to X person hometown, does that say everything you need to know about the person who got killed?
No, that just tells me that the fool that did it is just trying to get away and just hiding wherever he thinks he could hide.
But why would you feel like you could hide in the
Yeah, it's not
hometown
like-
of somebody you
You have
killed?
to,
Well, because they don't think that you're gonna be there. Duh.
well, not only that, it's not like he's hiding in some small town in the middle of Nebraska. He's fucking hiding in the one of the largest cities in anywhere.
That's usually how it works. We watch all these murder cases and all these things, and they normally always catch the person in the same area of where he committed the crime or where the person is from.
Yeah,
Because they don't,
Chris-
in their head, they think, oh, they're not gonna look for me right here because this is where this fool's from.
Yeah, people do be trying to like make little slick. I don't know. That was crazy for him to come to LA though. But Chris King is born and raised in LA, or he a transplant? Like, is he born from out here? I don't know. I know he was
Listen,
linked
man.
with Trippie Redd and shit, but I don't know if he was.
Man, and listen,
Look,
bro, like I got so much love for like Chris King, man. Even though I never met him, like I never talked to him, but I just seen, he had like a good spirit, and I mean, he may not be from here, but like you LA niggas claimed him, right? So like, you feel me? So like it's a terrible look. Listen, I'll be real, bro. It's a terrible look for LA niggas, man. You feel me, man? Because like this nigga was so beloved, bro. I seen niggas crying at the memorial, like niggas doing like a, bro. Like,
You went?
no, but like it was like no. I think it was like a no jumper call
Oh, it
service
was
shit,
like,
right?
okay, you saw it. I got it. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, right, man, bro. Again, bro, niggas was crying, pouring out the foe, right? I'm talking about like, bro, acting distraught, bro, pouring out the lean for that nigga. Bro, how you pour out the lean for the nigga, man? But the nigga killer is in the hometown and you walking by him every day.
Well, people may not know that. I'm sure.
Man, they knew, man. It's the streets, man.
Streets think they talking, but in reality, fools.
No?
Nah.
They ain't talking. Wait, look. So, again, here's a hypothetical, okay? You are obviously beyond this. You won't ever do it. But if you smoke somebody, what's the best way to get out of the country without being spotted?
I think smoking somebody in 2025 is crazy.
super hard.
Dangerous.
Yeah, but if you do it,
Because now they could even pick you up in Mexico.
true.
Yeah,
so how
you're
would
not
you
even
get like out the country if you had to go get out the country, but get out the country undetected?
You drive.
No, but you are like a citizen, so like they will know. Hey, bro. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So when you cross to Mexico, they don't ask you for your ID.
no,
No.
really.
On the way back, yes.
Son, the way you said that shit, like you got some crazy ass ideas.
Hold on. Wait.
He said, really?
Wait, Paul, you could smoke somebody and drive to Mexico and they don't stop you?
They're not gonna know you smoke
Well,
somebody,
don't
bro.
drive in your fucking car.
No, facts. But you could still just drive through Mexico without handing nobody your ID.
Without getting identified, they don't.
Yeah, unless you look sus and they'll be like, hey, secondary.
Yeah.
But if
really?
not,
But even then, I don't think they're identifying you. I think they're just making sure you're not bringing no stupid
yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
Mm.
I mean, no person that's like most wanted
Yeah,
is
of
gonna
course.
cross like that
Yeah, yeah,
either,
yeah.
though.
Of course.
Like, people are not idiots.
Yeah. And
But-
you could drive from Mexico to like Brazil, right?
I have no idea.
No,
never
the
even.
fuck you can't.
No, you can't.
I never even thought about that.
You can, you sure?
The bottom of Mexico?
Yeah. Look at the map, right? Like, yo,
We look. There's
Bro.
like a map. bro.
I in fact here. Let me
You can, bro.
let me pull it right now.
Can you drive to fucking
Yeah.
Brazil? Nah.
Watch this. South America. Well, Brazil is like North America too,
Oh shit!
You
I guess
can.
you fucking
can?
could.
You
That's
can.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
and Brazil don't have an extradition
Because
policy.
you could go through Central America, then you could go through Panama, and then
Come
bam,
on.
then you're in Colombia.
Hey, bro, they gotta start
Well,
checking
they
that
have
shit
to be
now,
able
man.
to bring because that's how the cartel does it. Duh.
We don't know anything about the cartel.
We've watched a lot of Señor de los Cielos. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of soap
What did you
operas.
get and not get everybody else? That shit is crazy as hell. All right.
Robbery going wrong type shit. That's what I heard. The
usually
niggas
how
was
it
at the
goes,
studio. They try to rob him and then
Yeah.
ended up shooting him. And then
I don't believe that, bro, because I don't see like niggas like that like doing robberies, bro. Right?
You'll be surprised.
You'd be
Long
surprised.
drive.
Right? It
so
feels
you
like
think
you're trying
they
to
just
fit
did a
in.
hit. Niggas ain't just doing a random hit on a random nigga they don't know.
I don't see a dude like that,
Come on.
right? 'Cause listen, a dude looks like that. He's not starving enough to where he's trying to rob somebody, right? Like he looks good. It feels like
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Friends got a problem with somebody. He's trying to fit in, so he want to go ahead for him to catch the body.
Lil Hound, Lil
No.
Jeff.
What?
Nah.
Light skinned nigga that take niggas APs all day. So you can't just go off a nigga looks. A light skinned nigga be
Yeah.
robbing. Light skinned niggas be robbing niggas all the time.
Yeah, but like, okay, but
You
like,
gotta
those are
understand,
ops, right?
no nigga is just catching a random body. Like, I mean, if you just
Shit.
crash
Always a
out
purpose.
on purpose,
Yeah.
but if a nigga was at a studio, the nigga probably wearing jewelry, niggas thought like, hey, this a nigga out of town
Unless
and shit.
he's like a
Let's book him.
psychopath already. He's already in him
Yeah,
to like be a killer. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's-
He's like plotting and doing this. People just don't kill people.
Yeah.
Just
Randomly like
unless
that.
it's like something happened in the fucking gas station. Fuck this fool. Bam.
Yeah, it
You know
gotta
what I
be. It's more. It's definitely more to it.
Yeah.
Like, what else you want to cover?
what pick, man? Like we have like mad topics.
You want to do the 1090 Jake?
Yeah, wait. So two is this, yo. When I seen this, like the first question I had was yo, are we on like his like payroll?
Wait, what do you guys?
No, what?
And then Jake ain't even on the list.
No, it's the Larry Hoover shit. Yeah, yeah, bro. Cause like I was like, hold on, bro. Like we don't do this for no other YouTuber. Every video he drops, there's a post about it from like No Jumper, right?
That's
Don't
cap.
you
just
make the
be-
list of the news?
No, I'm saying like IG posts, and then two, like this story here.
Didn't you put on everybody that does the damn Instagram?
No, but
Nah, he put me on,
Yeah,
and then that's it.
wait.
Pyramid scheme. He put everybody
No,
on.
wait. Right?
Pyramid scheme.
And then, like, no. And then also, too, though, like, he wasn't even a person who broke the news. So it kind of
You're
felt
responsible.
like we're on his payroll because we just go out of our way to, like, promote, like, whatever, like, video he's about to drop. It's a full-on, like, marketing blast, you feel me, for, like, 1090 Jake. You feel me?
I don't agree because I feel like this is the first video we covered from 1090 Jake for a long ass time. He's been dropping hella videos and shit. I feel like this is one of the bigger stories that he's put out.
But like, it's not his story though, right?
No, all right, so look.
1090 Jake is that guy?
Yeah, all right, so 1090 Jake is the dude to the left. All right, so a Chicago-based blog called Squid Ape. Initially, they're the one who put out the first post where they had a news article saying that Larry Hoover was a snitch. They said that they found an old 1968 news article where Larry Hoover, he got shot by 2 dudes and he snitched on the 2 dudes that shot him.
It's cool.
And I guess either Squid Ape has 1090 Jake blocked or whatever. I ended up posting it on my page. Well, Wack ended up posting it first. I think Squid Ape posted it, then Wack posted it, then I posted it.
And and like that's the point though. If Wack posted it first and other people already had story going on, Woman No Jumper say we're about to do
this. Got posted 2 days after when 1090 Jake went and got more of the news article. That one guy just put that one little part of it. 1090 Jake went and found the full blown news article and made this YouTube video about it.
Yeah, but so when I seen right, like the Wack post, I seen like the full story, right, which was he got shot, told blah blah, shot him. I'm saying if the story was out there with Wack, why then, bro? Listen, bro. I knew it was grimy when niggas put like the nigga thumbnail on like the last slide and just the thumbnail. And again, I don't mind him. I have
some like 1090 Jake. Y'all got beef because you always every time 1090 Jake come up, you always like taking shots in the way.
Well, no. I've always been the one who's shown him love. I have no problem with 1090. It's just like again, it's just a pattern that I've like recognized that whenever there's like a 1090 Jake video, like we don't do this shit for Seti Nash, for King AK-47, for nobody else. It's 1090 Jake is the only YouTuber, and it feels like co-conspirator here now, right? Where it's like,
isn't he one of the biggest YouTubers in the game?
Facts that do paperwork. So like him,
yeah, sure, but like to blast a nigga video every time he does like a big video, it's kind of like,
who cares?
Like there's something here going on with No Jumper 1090.
Hey, he hating on the nigga 1090.
So what, fool?
No, I'm just wondering. Is there payroll going on with 1090 and No Jumper? Because again, this story right here was the first time I said, hold on. Wack posted it first. Like he made a video on what other people have already posted.
It's just content.
I think
why is it?
Like,
yeah, he's making shit too deep. He's trying to do like a whole conspiracy theory of like.
But the content was already out there. They're saying 1090 Jake just dropped the video. That's the post. I'm like, okay, cool.
I'm
like
sure
our video.
There's more to it than just that, and they said it was about Larry Hoover.
No, I'm saying Wack and them already dropped the paperwork, and it was already being talked about.
Wack then dropped the paperwork. 1090 Jake, Wack and Squid Ape found a news article clip. Squid Ape found a news article clip and posted a small portion of the news article clip. 1090 Jake seen that, and then he went and found the whole story and the whole news article and made a YouTube video explaining why he thinks Larry Hoover's a snitch. So then that snowballed into Wack 100 getting on the phone with the guy, I think his name's James Hightower, who claimed that, who said that Larry Hoover never actually snitched on him. So now it's a thing where it's like, all right, so people are saying,
bro,
pulled that shit up on his phone so fast.
This ain't no snippet, bro. Like,
pulled that shit up so
this
fast.
Is the
nigga, that's the small clip of it, and then what 1090 Jake has is more of it.
This is the full story being laid out right here, bro.
I'm
saying,
let's get to the point. Get off 1090 Jake's dick.
I'm
like,
saying,
what are you talking about, bro? Like,
it feels like payroll is going on. That's what I'm saying, right? Because I don't understand why is it again when the story was already out there to go out of the way to say, yo, he just dropped a video on this and gave him full credit.
But exactly, the story was already out there.
This is not done for nobody else but 1090 Jake. Just like ever in life.
Let the fuck get paid.
Is he the only one that made a video about it?
No.
Who else made a video?
Bro, every hip hop media nigga made a video about it. No, but though, I'm saying, right, that, again, this is not the first time. It's always done for 1090 Jake, and I'm just wondering, like, why do we go out of our way to promote every video he drops?
He's right there. Josh, is there a reason why they go out of their way to post 1090 Jake?
No, not posting, but every video he drops.
Let's ask him the right question. Is he on payroll?
No.
Okay, well then,
and it's every video we drop. Let's go to 1090 Jake's page. Hold on, let's go to 1090 Jake's page.
I mean,
since you want to just make up shit, let's just go see. Let's confirm it.
It feels like it, right?
Go to his YouTube page.
Because again,
for you not wanting
it could very easily be said, yo, why
1090 Jake had a whole bunch of information on Flocka one day that he was gonna expose and shit. So I think
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Pause. Thank you so much, Brian.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for opening up because again, I'm correcting all lies on this podcast now. Okay,
go to the video.
Okay?
All right, so
Okay,
if
go
we're
ahead.
covering everything that he talks
Sure.
about, when did we
Damn,
talk?
he does really good numbers. That's fucking crazy.
We haven't posted anything about 1090 Jake talking about Skilla Baby. We haven't posted anything about the Rod Wave. Tory Lanez getting attacked. The Little Dirk shit.
I
Little
think
Baby
Larry
shit.
Hoover
So where's the video? You said every video we
is a
promote.
huge topic.
He's on payroll for every video, right?
Now,
I think Larry Hoover is a huge topic, and for 1090 Jake
Sure.
to cover what he covers, to cover Larry Hoover sure makes a lot of sense.
sure.
to me.
Yeah.
No,
that's
sure.
just huge.
But hold on, we just named 6 videos that has no Instagram post to it.
Wait.
He just said every video we do, we make a video about.
Wait, okay, sure. But I'm more interested in the last thing Ray just said.
That fool does good
Right?
numbers, man.
And you
Shout
just
out
said
to
that 1090 Jake somehow had this crazy dirt on me.
Josh, how many
Well,
subscribers
A
do
long
you
ass time ago, I
Okay,
remember
wait,
subscribers
a
is
long,
there?
like
Wait.
maybe 2 years ago.
No.
Millions.
Wait.
When you was hating on 1090 Jake.
Wait. Sure, you open up the rabbit hole. Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Let's go.
We're gonna be here for like 3
Right?
hours.
Let's do it.
When I got to No Jumper,
Uh-huh.
No Jumper told 1090 Jake
Whatever
to do like investigation on me, right?
Who did?
No Jumper did.
Who the fuck is No Jumper?
I don't know.
See,
Hey,
now, well then we're
what?
not talking about it. If you don't know, I don't know. Because you saying No
What?
Jumper.
1090 Jake himself
Bye,
said it,
guys.
and on the little Patreon shit with
Stay tuned to my
I
video.
think Adam.
Drop it
right?
with Adam. This week
that-
sometime.
They did. That No Jumper told him to investigate
Nice to meet
Flacco. And right, and he did a full-on investigation
Mm-hmm.
and came back and told them, oh, I mean, like he, like I don't see shit here. You feel me? Right? Like again, it's lies. So I'm saying, but he apparently told you, right? Because again, after they told him to investigate me, he did this full-on
I didn't say he
investigation.
told me. I just
No.
knew that.
No. But again, no. When you say things like that, we have to do a research.
Okay, let's break it down.
He told No Jumper after doing this full-on research on me, right? Oh, bro, there ain't shit here. But somehow he told you that he found crazy dirt on me and he was about to drop it.
I didn't say he found crazy dirt on you.
But you, Remo, you just said that.
I mean, it was some dirt, but it wasn't about you.
Remo, you just said that. He said that he
All
found
right,
this
crazy
on me
dirt about somebody in your family or some shit. It was some guy named Jala, and I guess people was thinking it was you.
Dog, that's what he had to investigate to find out that it was not me. But you said he told that he has crazy dirt on me.
Okay, you didn't like the fact that he was looking into you and he found some crazy dirt, and
Nigga,
maybe
I never knew.
you just bro. I didn't know he was.
No.
Nigga, you just literally said
No,
that.
No Jumper told him to investigate me with
I
without
didn't.
me knowing.
I didn't know that. You
Right?
I wasn't even here for
No,
that.
Nick, listen, bro. I found out through the little Patreon shit that him and Adam was doing at some point.
Okay.
You feel me? And he admitted to it. And again, no, he did his full-on investigation and found out, yeah, bro, and he's not David Jala. This shit is all lies and cap. But you're saying that because again, y'all talk a lot, right? So I'm just trying to figure out: has he been lying to you, claiming that he has dirt on me,
David Jala.
nigga? Okay. But again, he did a full-on
Nigga, that's your
investigation.
brother, fool. What the fuck? Nigga, that's damn near a part of you.
He did a full-on investigation.
Why are you even bringing this shit up? Like,
No,
nigga, you trying to make it.
no, bro, you
He
brought it up
found
though.
some, okay,
No,
he
no,
found some dirt. All right. You
No, but I-
said No Jumper told him to look into you. Okay, maybe No Jumper
And he did a full-on
I was
investigation and
unaware.
found that Frederick Jolly, Poetic Flacco, has no dirt on him. But somehow he's telling people, though, that he has dirt on me.
No, this was like 2 years ago when we talked about this shit. And I remember 2
And
years
that's what
ago.
I'm talking about, though.
And he said that he did look into you and he found some shit about some guy named Jala. And I guess
Man, cut it.
whoever
Man,
the
cut
fuck
it.
David Jala
Hey, man,
is,
you feel me?
that's
Hey,
your brother?
Again, right? David, wait, pause, right?
Whoever the fuck that is.
No, pause. Again, right? Well, like stepbrother, right? But again, that's not me. So for him to like be
Nigga, okay, but you can
No,
still be,
bro,
you
nah,
can still
bro.
get offended by niggas looking into you
No.
and finding out shit about
I
your
was
family
not
member.
no, again, I was not offended, but
Okay,
right?
then you're not offended.
But for him to go around telling niggas that he got dirt on me is a flat out lie. Feel me? Right? And again,
I mean,
and if
bro,
you- and
that's
if
an
he told niggas-
extension of you, nigga.
No.
If it's your brother, y'all
If
got the
he
same
told-
last name.
Again, if he told niggas that he got dirt on me, he's a fucking liar. Feel me? And again, it's fuck this nigga if he's telling niggas that he got dirt on me. That's a fucking lie. You feel me? Right? But again, though, this the shit right there.
You
Again,
just be like sneak
Nah,
hating on the nigga.
not wait, pause though. Again, how's the sneak hating when you just said that he been telling you niggas that he somehow got dirt on me after doing a full-on investigation? Because again, I told a nigga too, hey, bro, You did this quote unquote full investigation and told niggas in secret, man, bro, I ain't find shit on him, but ain't never hit me up to say, hey, bro, damn, bro, yo, you one of the realest niggas ever, bro. I ain't find shit. You feel me? Right? But somehow now.
All right, hold on. Let me ask you this.
But somehow though, he's telling you niggas that he got quote unquote dirt because what
First
he
of
found
all,
some
when
shit
we
on,
had this
on-
conversation,
on a
me and
family member.
Me and 1090 Jake never talk about you. Let's keep that clear.
But
And
we
when he
just said
did-
those-
okay, that was 2 years ago, I guess, during the time. But I didn't know he was told to investigate you. Well, I didn't know he was told to investigate you. But
Man,
I
hey,
guess
listen,
when he
bro.
did his investigations, there was some guy named Jala that's in your family or some shit that he found some shit on. But I don't know what came to it or whatever the fuck. And I didn't know he was sent to go look up. That
Wait.
shit.
All right, cool. So 1090 found information on like a family member, but then somehow was telling people he got dirt on me. How the fuck do what a family member do got to do with me?
Nigga, that definitely got 100%. It's your family. Nigga, like,
What does that
if
have to do with
1090
me?
Jake found some shit on my sister, I'm gonna be feeling a way. I'm like, so nigga, you looking up into me and you find out some shit about my sister and you're like,
No,
going around telling people, nigga, that's still.
But
nigga,
look at
it's
the framing though. I found dirt on him. How is that dirt
I mean,
on
he
me?
necessarily didn't say it
Because
was
a
on
family
you, but
member
it's
did
your,
some shit.
I mean, bro, if that's your family member, it's
But how's
somebody-
that dirt on me though?
Nigga, yeah, what the fuck? If a nigga,
But what does
if
my
1090
family do reflects on me?
It do reflect on you.
How?
What the fuck you mean?
How?
Because people were saying this shit before.
If your breath, wait.
People were
pause,
saying some shit before, and people were trying to. People, I honestly now I think I know what the fuck you're talking about. I think wasn't Lush trying to say that was you, and they mixed it up.
and they had 1090 Jake do a full-on investigation.
But this is the same shit from the Lush shit.
and he found out that it wasn't me, and I don't have shit in my past. However, he's now telling people,
Man, there we go, 22
Right?
stir.
right?
Why are y'all talking shit about 1090?
Right?
Man? Y'all ain't
No.
gonna just sit here and talk
Yeah.
bad about the woods.
And he just said that
Slash
1090
Bloods.
said, bro, that right again.
Nah,
Again, that he found dirt on me.
No,
Okay,
keep
you-
it on 100. Keep it on. He's trying to say that he said no jumper told 1090 to look into me, and we were like, who the fuck is no jumper?
Yeah, when
So
did
he's
we
basi-
when did we say that?
No. And he confirmed it, right? Right, that again, when I first started working here, right? That because I think like the fans right was like doing like some some
We
weird shit,
found out
right?
you were hiding your past.
No.
Whatever you want to call it.
No. Right? No. It's like he's talking about like the fans were saying that like I was this dude that had like a rape case. I'm sex offender, right?
Oh yeah, not that.
Yeah, right. And he said that like again and he was told to look into it, and like he like looked into it and found out that like it like wasn't me, that I'm clean. However, he's been telling people now that he has dirt on me somehow.
Stop saying now, nigga. When me had that conversation, that's 2 years ago. He ain't said that recently.
So why was he telling people at any time that he has dirt on me? And that's what I'm saying.
It's not a dirt on you, I guess.
But you
the
said
fact-
that though. You
no.
said
I mean, bro, if a nigga finds some dirt about Remo and it's not about me per se, but it's about my sister, that's still dirt on me, nigga.
I don't count
Okay,
that
well-
as dirt on me.
Well, if y'all have the same last name, it was some dude named Jala. So that's
What
all.
if your sister killed someone? That's kind of dirt on you, right?
Yeah.
How though?
I mean, it's not like
If no one
changed
knew
your
Remo's
life,
sister,
but-
if no one knew, Remo's sister killed someone, then 1090 Jake was like, oh yeah, Remo's sister's a killer, and he's throwing that out there. Yeah, he's putting out my business. So I could see why you're offended by that.
If your dad's a pedophile, are you a pedophile?
No, but if you're
So
like,
But it still make you
nigga,
look
how?
weird.
you're
Niggas
covered,
don't-
if you haven't denounced him,
Yeah.
then I can see how
Yeah.
you're thinking like that.
No, right? No, right. But look, I just have a huge problem with him telling people he has dirt on me, right? Right? Why? Because again, and that signifies, oh, I'm holding this thing. I'm about to. Nah, bro, you don't got shit on me, bro. All right? Right?
I don't know if he does or doesn't. I assume he doesn't.
Right. No,
because
no,
he
no.
never mentioned it to me, I don't think.
No.
And he's told me that he has dirt on rappers that would change the course of his
Yeah.
hip hop history.
fuck up the game.
Yeah. No, but he said publicly though, right? That he looked into it, investigated, and found nothing. But then we just learned on I guess this show that he's telling people now that that he has dirt
No,
on me
you're
for some
trying to
reason.
frame it that way. You're framing it that
What?
way. 2 years ago, I told
He
you.
said that word for word. Yes.
But you're framing it like he's going around saying it actively that he has dirt on me. Like you're trying to make you're trying to spin it into some shit. Like nigga, it was from 2 years ago when that situation happened. You haven't liked him since. That's what the whole reason of me bringing that up is you haven't liked him since. And every time because you're trying to throw shade that 1090 Jake is the one that fucking. I mean, you always throw shade at 1090 Jake. You get mad when we post him. You're like he's on payroll. Nigga, you're trying to question.
But how do I get mad?
You're trying to question if 1090 Jake is on payroll because you don't like him.
No, what I said was this. Wack posted like the information first. He, like he dropped the video on it, and I'm like, okay, like why was he given the credit for it? But again, this was said like in jest because I really don't care. Which is why as soon as you brought that up, I moved past this to that because I don't care about this, right? You feel me, right? I was just taken back in shock that this nigga was telling anybody that he has dirt on me ever, right? Because nigga, you don't got shit on me.
Can I talk about the actual thing? This story? Did you guys already talk about it?
No, we were getting into it.
I have to leave in like 8 minutes, but this is my thing. So I watched the 1090 Jake video where he basically says here, people have been saying that Larry Hoover told back in the 60s. He actually does the work, goes, finds an article, basically saying that he told on some guy back in the 60s after he got shot or whatever. And so then, I think, wow, that's pretty open and shut that, if you consider somebody a snitch just because they talked to the cops about who shot him 50, 60 years ago, I guess that qualifies him. Then, scrolling through my feed, see King Yella. King Yella got a new video, driving in the car, yelling into the camera, mad as hell. And so I actually watch it, and it's King Yella so mad at 1090 Jake, and it seemed like the only reason that he had to be mad at 1090 was just the fact that 1090 looked up a newspaper article and then made a video reading the newspaper article. Like, I couldn't identify any logical reason for King Yella to be mad at him aside from the fact that he got clowned a little bit in the video because King Yella was one of these people that was doing a little dance and saying, Larry free, Larry free. And then he figures out that he's actually not getting out yet because he still has a 200-year state sentence. Either way, I just don't get it. Like, how mad could you really be at 1090 for reading an article? Like how offended could you be by that? Even if it's about somebody that you really love and worship, apparently, because I know that if 1090 found an article about Wack that was in the LA Times that said that Wack did some fucked up shit back in the day, the last thing I would be thinking is like, how dare you say something bad about Wack? And I actually know Wack. Yella's just pretending to know Larry Hoover.
Nah, but like, he's their god, right? It's kind of like a Muslim being upset about you speaking about like Muhammad, right? So like, I feel like, again, it's still retarded, but like, I feel like that's like their logic, right? He's like their god. He's like the founder of whatever, like the gangster.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, that's your God. Like, you by taking part in a religion, you're basically like accepting the idea that there is going to be people who have supernatural, superhuman abilities or existences or whatever. Larry Hoover is just a guy. And granted, like, a lot of people fuck with him. Kanye and Drake did a whole concert for him. All these GDs got some kind of reverence for him. But King Yella don't know him. King Yella has absolutely no idea if he told or not. And based on that article, it would appear that he definitely did tell. Now, if you have an issue with the reporting or whatever, then that's one thing. But to make an entire video yelling in your car just because someone read an article, I mean, if you feel like you can debunk the article, sure, you can because it was 60 years ago. But, if you feel like there's some way around it, sure. Maybe standards were different for snitching back then, I'm sure. That being said, I think telling the cops who shot you probably always
would be snitching, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, no, right? Because we've seen like similar examples, and the first thing like they've always said was, "Yo, it's not black and white," meaning this, right? Because I feel like the new excuse now for snitching is the police be lying. So if like there's no interrogation footage or me writing a sworn statement or me coming to court, then it's the police word versus my word. I feel like that's the new excuse now.
That's the best thing that Larry Hoover could probably hang his hat on here is to just say like, no, it wasn't reported on correctly, because now you could probably corroborate with body cam footage and surveillance cameras or whatever the fuck. But that's the 10 or the King Yella video of him yelling in the car was just like one of the funniest things I've seen in a while, because it's like you're not even pretending to make sense. You're not even acting as if you have like a valid argument. You're just being emotional into the camera and saying you are white and you apparently hate black people and you aren't willing to just let black people exist or whatever. And then I'm hearing like, oh, 1090 Jake's under fire. Like, give me a reason why 1090 Jake is under fire.
Well, what is this? Like people, again, man, when dealing with street dudes, I feel like rationality isn't really like a thing, right? They're irrational, they're emotional. These dudes are unhinged, right, and mentally ill, which is, again, it takes some form of a mental illness to say, yo, I'm about to join a gang and throw my entire life away, right? But if 1090 Jake is good enough to join a gang, he's good enough to be accepted with the Bloods, then he's not good enough to speak on y'all. That's what I don't understand, right? Because to me, it's like, yo, he fully embraced the gang lifestyle. He went to jail for it. He repped the Bloods in jail. He came out. He's a big Blood. So,
I think he dropped his flag. I don't know if he dropped his flag, but
okay.
I seen a clip on Bootleg Kev where he said he ain't really just repping the Blood shit like that as much. He said he took it all out of his bio, but I don't know if that's him dropping his flag.
It said in his bio before, like, I'm a Blood.
Something like that. But
did Wack kick him out?
In the Bootleg Kev interview, he definitely mentioned how he ain't really just pushing the bloodline on the internet though. But all right, so the Larry Hoover situation happened. 1090 Jake dropped the article, and then Wack 100 ended up on the phone with what's the guy named James Hightower?
Highsmith.
Highsmith. All right, so James Highsmith is the guy that Larry Hoover, one of the guys that Larry Hoover shot at back in the day, and he actually said that Larry Hoover didn't snitch on him.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone was like, "Oh damn!" So 1090 Jake, you making articles and shit, calling this nigga a snitch, but then the dude who shot at him is saying that, yo, he never snitched on me. So then 1090 Jake hopped in the comments of a few blogs, and he said that the dude James Hightower or Highsmith is actually a snitch too. So everyone's like trying to, I don't know. It's a whole bunch going on right now. They're trying to say, is this dude credible? Is he just trying to say that because there's supposedly paperwork on him? That I think 1090 Jake and Wack, or they're gonna because Wack had a phone call with the guy and did a whole interview.
Of course,
and 1090 Jake did his side saying that the dude
Nah,
is a snitch.
Not like and like also too though, like why people, I guess, like the biggest critique that I've been seeing with this like 1090 Jake stuff is it felt like this was like a personal project for him, right? Because even like with the videos in the beginning, GD's through the door yelling, right? Because he has a few problems with, I think, one GD, King Yella, or maybe like multiple.
I mean, yeah, because King Yella hates 1090 because 1090 exposed that basically King Yella had a case from fucking with a 15-year-old girl when he was 19, I think.
Yeah.
And so King Yella's always going to hate 1090 because 1090 exposed that, even though I think that had already been exposed, but he exposed it to a way bigger audience. So it's like King Yella makes a whole video, and the entirety of the video is just him supporting the person that he likes, who he doesn't even know, Larry Hoover, because he's a GD, so I guess he has to show loyalty to Larry Hoover, even though it's in black and white that Larry Hoover told back in the day in the newspaper. But then he hates 1090 Jake, and he's mad at 1090 Jake, even though it's transparent what his reasoning for not liking 1090 is because 1090 exposed him. And there's absolutely no indication to suggest that 1090 is lying or being dishonest or anything. And that is why King Yella opinion is not to be taken seriously.
He's not dishonest, but people is looking at, like, for example, at the eagerness, like being like super ecstatic and overzealous at like revealing disinformation, because they feel like, for example, if Larry Hoover was not a GD and it was just like this random news article from 1968, would 1090 Jake have made a video on it? I doubt it.
Does anyone really think that 1090 like is anti-GD? No, he's just reporting on what's going on. He's anti-snitch.
No, that's a narrative.
Anti-GD? If anything, he would be anti-Crip. He's a Blood. I don't know him beefing with any.
No,
GD.
if you watch the video, like with like the GDs crying and like. It felt like satirical. You feel me?
Yeah, the fact that King Yella was dancing, Larry free, Larry coming home. That was like one of the funniest things I ever seen, even outside of whatever my thoughts on King Yella are. So like, I don't know, man. Like to me, I'm just watching that video like, bro, King Yella couldn't have made it more transparent of why nobody has any reason to watch any of your content ever, because you obviously are not concerned with the truth. You are only concerned with supporting people who you dick ride and hating on people who in the past have exposed you for fucking 15-year-olds. I just don't like, to me, like King Yella might be kind of a dummy, but like, how could you be this dumb? How could you seriously use a platform called YouTube that was invented in this period of time in order to make no sense and think that people are subscribing to you to see you make no sense? Now, if you go to King Yella's comments, it is like, they get it. Okay. Like very few people are watching these videos that don't get it.
Oh, they're anti what he was saying in the video. I gotta go. Look at
They
the
just
comments.
they see through it. They understand that this shit is goofy as fuck, and that he's obviously not being honest. Yeah.
I get his side. Of course, like he's gonna take off for Larry Hoover. Like nigga, he a big GD, so I get him doing it. But I feel like you kind of you got to just do fair journalism. He called me a goofy for even mentioning it. All
Right,
I'm
even
doing
that. It's like, does he think that Remo is anti-GD? I got news for you. No, and like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. But that's what Yellow's all about. All right, I gotta go pick my fucking kid up from school. But I appreciate everybody watching this. I just donated 10 gifted subs to Destiny's stream.
Oh, word.
Wow.
So don't ever act like we don't also give back. In this case, I was giving back to somebody who has a completely different fan base. But just saying that.
Shout out to the Destiny.
If you guys want to give some subs, it's fun.
Yeah.
I love
Wait.
Destiny.
Yo,
I was just trying to get Vlad to
Destiny.
interview Destiny. He didn't respond to me.
With Vlad wouldn't interview Destiny?
I was just telling him, I'm like, yo, you should interview this dude.
But what would Vlad and Destiny talk about, though?
I don't know, go through his whole career, everything.
But Destiny,
That would be interesting.
and he do love the Jews. No. I want to see Vlad and Hassan do
Destiny's Jewish?
Hassan Campbell?
No,
Oh.
Hassan and Nabi.
That'd be good, too. Turn up the beef between them.
Yeah, right. Because Destiny and Vlad probably agrees on everything, and Destiny don't really have a super intriguing life story. We know
Destiny's pro-Israel, so
yeah,
they would have a lot in common.
Yeah, but when Vlad and Hassan sit down, to me that would be something that I want to watch. You feel me? Right. Oh, nah, but so oh my God, yeah, Gotti.
I gotta respond to him,
bro. And they're coming Monday. I hook Vlad up with them because they said that they already talked to you.
Okay.
Flacco. But yeah, I talked to Gotti yesterday.
What though? He told me, yo, we called Adam. You feel me? We gave Adam a number, and we just waiting for Adam to get back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked
I'll get
to him
back to him.
yesterday.
I gotta look up yak in my phone and hope that it's not the animal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Known as a yak.
He sounded like he was in good spirits too when I talked to him.
The show. We
he's fresh
had him.
out.
We had Yak Gotti on the podcast right before he got locked up.
Yeah.
And then we had his girl at the time, which I assume they're not together anymore. We had her on right after
Baby
by
Doll
accident.
Forbes?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We had her on.
The Dage Loaf chick, right?
No idea that it was
Yeah,
that she was dating him. And then all of a sudden I'm thinking we're gonna do this funny turn up style interview where we're gonna fuck with this girl and ask her all kinds of crazy sexual questions. She walks in, she got Yak on the phone from jail.
Mm-hmm.
And that really made me not want to ask her anything too crazy on camera.
And he probably hates me from that interview because I said, yo, he's never coming home, bro. Move on. You right? You feel me? Well,
here he is.
I was wrong, right? With you feel me? And that prediction.
Mm.
You feel me? Welcome home, Yak. You feel me?
Hey, yakety yak. Hey, if I was the CEO on the way out, I would have said, hey, yakety yak, don't come back.
Hopefully you don't go back, bro.
That's my old head
Stay
reference.
the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
You see the YF and Lucci fucking have the car posted up like a fucking
Oh, he's making like a monument, right?
monument. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane. A botch drill is not the kind of thing that needs a monument. Anyway, I gotta go. Appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir, man.
Thanks,
Here,
guys.
and what else is there?
Let's cover something else before
we covered the game. Chris King. Okay. We ain't cover Ray J.
I've never smelled Flacco. People be saying Flacco stink. I've never smelled Flacco. Let's debunk that. I'm gonna give you
Man,
that one,
cut it out.
Flacco.
You're
I'm gonna
lucky.
give,
Bro,
He doesn't
listen,
smell
bro.
Today, but there have been days that's pretty rough.
Man, cut it out, bro.
I swear to God, I've never smelled Flacco smelling like nothing.
You're lucky.
Bro, listen, bro.
I'm gonna give you that one, fool. Usually I'll bleed you.
Finn, listen, bro. I wear probably, bro, the best colognes here. You feel me?
Yeah, and
I ain't gonna say all
plenty of
that.
times you've shown up unshowered.
Nigga, never.
Yes, 100%.
Nigga, never. See,
Here,
bro.
old building, 100. You're lying.
bro,
You're lying.
I know Flacco when he
see,
been
bruh?
getting money. I don't know about the.
You see, bro? See, bro? This is the hating and the cap, right?
No, you're
Right?
getting the truth, and it doesn't fit your narrative, so you call it a lie.
How? No. Again, I exposed a few lies during this pod, so like
you've not exposed one lie.
I understand why y'all might be, you feel me, a little salty and trying to lie right now, man.
And you have not exposed a single lie. This
Hey, listen,
entire 2
man.
hours
I've
of
listen,
sitting
listen,
I
bro.
don't know what lie was.
I caught out the man, like the 1090 lie.
You thought you ate?
That lie, bro. No.
You thought you ate?
No.
He definitely thought he ate.
No, right? Because look, like I've been here sometimes where I've heard lies and probably just saying I don't care about it. But today, I said, all right, listen, man. Today I got time for every lie. Feel me?
Says the king liar. All right, so
Nah,
come on,
man.
what's up with Ray J?
I don't care.
I haven't. I seen he said some. I seen Suge Knight said some shit about him, but I'm kind of removed from this story, so you got to break this one down.
Oh,
What's going on with Ray J and Suge Knight?
no. Like Suge Knight did like a few interviews with like a few different places, like I think Breakbeat or Up the Dialogue.
It was it Suge Knight on the phone, or this is Suge
Phone.
Knight text? Because at one point his Instagram or his Twitter was hacked and he was tweeting a whole bunch of shit, but it's not really him.
No, not phone.
Phone video. All right, phone videos.
No, like bro, like he like even did one with like Piers Morgan, I think, right? Like, bro, like Suge Knight is doing like phone interviews.
I've been watching any shit.
Right?
Shit.
So like and he lied and said that Ray J and Diddy, were gay. So then Ray J responded back with his own gay allegations on Suge Knight, and here's what he had to say.
Said asses are being taken. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I said that on the national news. That shit went viral. And guess what? Niggas thought I was talking about Diddy. That's why I got into it with his sons, because they come press me. I'm like, bro, mind y'all business. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about Suge, bro. I'm talking about Suge taking niggas, not Diddy. Suge is a big ass raper taker for men, bro. I mean, a real taker. And he can't deny this, bro. We used to go to the store and get that nigga like 25 sticks of like butter, parquet butter, the sticks. He used to take them back and he used to shove them up niggas' ass and fuck them, bro. And females. It was crazy, bro. I can't even believe that I said that. But since you trying to darken my name, Suge, and trying to say some gay shit about me when you know I got a lot of gay friends, but if you remember, I said asses are being taken. Asses are being taken. The gay community supports me, so like I'm bulletproof unless my dick been in that hole, and if it was, then I'll be celebrated even more because now I'm like one of the flyest, gayest niggas out, but I can't take that credit. I can't do that, bro. And you trying to throw gay shit on me like it's bad to be gay when you know that my dick's only going in pussy holes, bro. It's crazy, bro. But we know what holes you like. Every hole. You was fucking bitches in the ass, niggas in the ass, bitches in the ear, the nose, everything, bro. Like, forget being gay. You was like nose. You was like ear, nigga. I don't know what that's called. Fucking people in the ear? What sexuality is that? The gay community supports me, so like I'm bulletproof unless my dick been in that hole, and if it was, then I'll be celebrated even more because now I'm like one of the flyest, gayest niggas out, but I can't take that credit.
Go to the next slide.
I can't do that, bro. And you trying to throw gay, and I want y'all to clip this. Suge used to take niggas, right? I used to go upstairs, like I don't know if you saw Pulp Fiction. But when Ving Rhames, they tied the nigga up, they had the ball in the nigga mouth, they had him in the chair, and then the nigga came down, right? That's the kind of shit Suge did to niggas. And it's crazy because Suge had this other thing, it's called handlebars. He used to strap it onto the nigga, and then they got the handlebars like you riding on the bike. Think about it, like a waist trainer, and then the handlebars on the side. Then he used to grab the handlebars and then take the niggas, bro. Like, we'll be right back. More Suge Knight. You are not my friend. You're not my family. You have disrespected the gay community. You disrespected me by saying false stories. And I'm going to just tell the truth, bro. I've never seen a bigger homosexual than Suge Knight. He is an ass lover. And I want y'all to clip it.
All right.
All right, so
I mean,
how much of this do we take to be the truth? You think
That's
what
lover's
Suge
crazy.
and all right, because Suge had his side where he was saying the same shit about Ray J.
this is the first time I've ever heard this about Suge Knight, so I don't know, man. Do I think that Suge has had enemies since the 90s, man? And this is the first time we've seen somebody say this about Suge Knight. Like, Diddy, like, gay rumors, like, started for as long as like I've been
forever.
alive. You feel me? Right? And this is the first time I'm hearing gay shit about Suge Knight. So I don't know, man. Feel me? Do y'all think it's true?
Nah, I think they just throwing each other underneath the bus. I mean, ain't no telling what the fuck they was doing back in the 90s and shit. And fucking, I definitely know Suge was tying niggas up and all type of shit. But as far as how he just explained it, I don't know. That shit sound crazy. But shit, we gotta ask Wack.
There's always been rumors about like music producers or the.
But Suge wasn't like a producer though.
He was like a head, right? Like a head of a
CEO.
label.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Shout out to Ray J and Suge Knight, man. Wait,
I was just curious about when did the gay rumors about Diddy start?
like,
Early on, Wendy Williams, she was like
yeah,
one of the
right.
first
Like,
people I've seen say
yeah.
anything.
and this was like 2003 that Wendy Williams and shit was blasting Diddy,
I believe it.
right? What? I'm folks, man. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. You know, we'll see you guys.
We ain't reading those super chats. We got
Oh.
chats or what? What we got?
Yeah, we have to read it. I can't see, so you have to read it.
All right, scroll up.
But
We ain't
I
read. We haven't read any of them today.
Yeah, nothing.
Shout out to Mina Reacts. All that drag, a Sharp One claymation coming soon. A YouTube mini comedy series.
Okay.
All right, what it was Gen I Am? Bring back the sus or we all canceling our membership in solidarity. We stand with suspect. Brandon at No Jumper is a play to get sus out of there. Shout out Brandon and shout out suspect. Dot Focus _ said, type L if you think Flacco is the only one lying. Got 14 likes. Flacco is the most disingenuous person in the. I gotta stop hating on Flacco, man. Flacco cool people. They just be talking crazy. Flacco said, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting this bag, nigga. All right, Carmen Carter said, Josh need to relax. He only acts hard with Flacco and Lush. Stop talking before Adam fires you. You clearly annoyed him and has been throwing shots your way more and more. You'll be fired in less than a year. Niggas just be saying anything. That's crazy. AZ said, would any of the women in the room date Flacco for $1 million? He probably was talking with Bree and $1 million.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All right, King Jeff Joffer says, hilarious how he pressed Lush over his father's name, and the whole time it was really his brother. Now he's lying and saying it was his stepbrother. AZ said, like this comment if you think Flacco's annoying, cringe, weirdo. And then AZ said, hey, Remo, does Flacco smell bad? Nah, Flacco
Wait,
don't be
is he
stinking.
who?
AZ said, Flacco, Remo, would you go on a 2-man with Flacco? Yeah, Flacco don't fuck with me, though. I ain't never met Flacco or seen Flacco outside of No Jumper ever.
I feel like
Flacco would do
nobody.
great in a 2-man.
I've never seen Flacco outside of No Jumper.
I saw him-
Nobody has seen me outside of No Jumper, bro.
I saw him at Rolling Loud talk to one girl, and I was like,
That's
oh, yeah.
No Jumper related shit.
I
Have
don't
you
think she
seen?
knew- I'm gonna be real. Flacco, do you remember this?
What?
When we were at Rolling Loud and you talked to that one girl?
No. I'll be real, bro, like, listen.
Look, let me just say I was impressed, all right?
Bro, fam, I get bitches, man. Like, no, but, hey, bro, trust me, bro, when it comes to, yeah, I don't hang out with nobody, man, bro. Like, I feel like I've made a decision to, like, just dedicate my entire life to just making videos, man, that I don't really, like, do nothing outside of No Jumper, bro.
Nah, that's cap, because
I hang with hoes, you know?
Traveler Ross and Hell, Kat said they hung out with you a few times outside of the office. So
Once. And that was, I think, like, Hellcats.
I've never seen you outside of, like, I'm literally trying to think, have I seen you?
You don't invite me nowhere,
Adam's
man.
party.
Traveler Ross invited me with like, Hellcats.
Nigga, if I did invite you, you wasn't popping out.
You went to Adam's party?
Yeah. I was there with
Does
y'all.
that count, though?
Yeah.
I mean, technically.
Any, all right. I haven't seen him outside of a non-No Jumper. And I've been out here for like 2 years now. I got here 2023, 2025, about 2 years.
We don't do nothing, man. Bro, listen, bro. Like, there's not a host here that has like a super poppin' personal life outside of content. Like, who's a host here that, hey, bro, this nigga here got the function addies, man.
Well,
You don't have to
maybe
have
not
functions.
that, but Bro Rogan is an interesting person to hang around. He really a white guy.
Again, even Bro Rogan. The only time I've ever seen Bro Rogan was doing content. You feel me, right? Like, feel me, like,
He
at
went
like
to
his
karaoke.
studio.
I feel like,
He sang
nah,
Madonna.
I've hung out with Brick multiple times outside of No
Yeah, I've hung
Jumper.
out with Brick.
I've hung out with Sharp. I've
Even
been to Sharp.
Brick, we've never hung out outside of No Jumper.
Because you don't hang out with nobody outside of No
Sharp,
Jumper.
we never hung out outside of No Jumper.
And then Sharp too. Sharp been glazing the fuck out of you recently. Sharp been like, man, Flacco been the only real nigga to me. You ain't even never put up on Sharp. That's Sharp main thing. He was like, you can
That's my
tell.
nigga, man.
Man, fuck out of here. Sharp just been saying that shit because you do successful on YouTube. Y'all niggas never liked each other.
What? Bro, listen, bro. Fam, here, listen, bro. Like, Sharp is who gave me, like, the sites to shop at. You feel me?
Okay.
Sheen, Fashion Nova.
No, man. Because Sheen, like, stops at, like, size 36.
Wow.
You feel, right?
Well, Sharp, ask him how come he ain't never pulled up on you. I've been in Sharp crib
No.
a whole bunch of times.
No.
Bro. Smoked with him.
No.
Kicked it.
I went to, like, do, like, his show at Sharp's house. Yeah.
But that don't count. That's
Me,
doing
Brick, and
content.
Sharp did podcast. Feel me? Wait, okay.
All right, have you hung out with niggas outside of just doing content if it's not work related?
I don't smoke. I don't drink like that.
So what the fuck? You can
So
go.
like, what we do? Like, play video games? Like, I'm again. Like, that's what I do. Like again, when I'm not doing videos, I do video games.
I mean, to be fair, I don't hang out with everybody at No Jumper anyway, like
Come
outside
on.
of the shit. But I've never seen you once outside.
Have
of
you
that.
and Josh like just? Hey,
I've
bro,
seen. How about seen Josh outside of? Nah, I've never seen Josh outside of. No
right?
Jumper.
I've seen Josh outside of the office.
What? Wait,
Went
pause
to
though.
play pool.
Have you said, "Hey, Josh, I'm coming over just to kick it, bro, and drink"?
I was in Santa Clarita and I went to a pool bar. I just told him, "Oh, he lives in Santa Clarita." When I invite him.
You
This
see?
is before you moved to Santa
You
Clarita.
see? Okay, cool. Okay, hey, wait, no, the only person who I hung out with outside
Sorry
of
if I
Jumper-
doxed you. My bad.
Yeah, it's who?
Damn.
You don't fuck with nobody.
No, Traveler Rawls once, and like we did dinner, but like that's Traveler Rawls though. So like
So
right,
you glaze, you
right,
glazing?
right. Again, right, folks could see that as dick riding, but this was when like Traveler
Dick
Rawls
riding.
was like new to us, and this was my like
Dick
first time
riding.
ever like meeting him.
No,
You
me
feel
and
me?
Ross
I think-
hang out
yeah.
all the time.
The only
Right?
people I've seen is Brick.
This was like 2
I've seen
years ago.
Sharp outside of work. Hurley.
Yeah, I've even been to Hurley crib outside of work a couple
I've never
times.
been to his crib, but
Hurley used to live next to me and shit. I done smoked with him. a couple
He lives in
times.
what? Huh? He lives in Santa Clarita
He
Well,
used to
he
live
used
on
to
this
live
side
there.
where I was at.
in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Why would Hurley live?
he was. I don't know. He was
used to
living in
live there,
Hollywood,
when he first started.
and then he moved. I guess he moved away, but he used to be.
That's like a huge like gap. Like, why would you be in Hollywood then move to Santa Clarita? Right?
Where the fuck is Santa Clarita?
Huh? What?
Probably his family.
Okay.
Santa Clarita's
That's
like
where y'all
30
live
minutes-
at?
That's where Flacco lives.
Yeah. I think I live like 7
I live
minutes
in Oxford.
from Josh. Wait. Only Hurley has been to my house. Like till I think about it. He dropped off something, I think like last week. You feel me?
Hurley?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I borrowed his car. I borrowed your car once.
Yeah, man. Feel me?
Yeah, niggas
Okay.
was driving your Benz
Yeah.
and shit
I
around.
was driving your Benz. That shit was fun.
Right? No. I bought a camera from Hurley like 3 days ago. 4 weeks
Actually,
ago.
I've seen Flacco outside of No Jumper one fucking time.
Where?
And it's you were filming content. We was at a studio randomly. And
Uh-huh.
Baby Flacco had you pull up to the studio. And I was there with Baby Flacco and you pulled up.
Nigga, there wasn't no randomly, nigga. Like, he told me, yo, Rainbow's gonna be here.
I didn't know you was gonna be there.
Oh, see, bro.
He just had a studio session.
You shut.
So I'm like, what the fuck? Flacco just pulled up out of an Uber and you was looking lost as fuck too.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Nah, bro. Like, Flacco looks like Lil Jon. Oh, also too.
Bro, did you see that video of Lil Flacco about to let that thing?
Yeah, man. You feel me? Right, like, you feel me?
Baby Flacco, stay the fuck
Right?
out of trouble, bro. Cause your ass,
No, bro. Like,
you finna catch a case out this motherfucker.
bro. Like, listen, bro. Like, that shit was so violent that I posted it on like my IG and got like
You
the
got
warning,
flagged? Oh, word.
like you're about to post something that goes against I said, okay, nigga, like turn.
It's not even worth. Yeah.
Terminate, right? Which, hey, right? Because like I'm about to post LA rapper, you know.
Well, look, Mikey,
if I'm
we've been trying to get everybody together, so we're gonna let you get everybody together. Cause it's been
Yo,
multiple
karaoke
times.
was fun as hell.
Word.
do it soon, yo. Because once I start school, my schedule about to be like No Jumper in school. That's it.
When you going to school?
It starts August, like
Are you
mid-August,
doing online?
right? Well, I don't know yet because I've gotten back a few. I'm okay, right? So now you know, and like just like have to choose. You feel me? You know.
What do you guys think we should do? Should we do a no jumper paintball, no jumper softball game, no jumper basketball, or
You're not really like athletic enough to like, play basketball. Can you imagine, bro, like Remo or
Man, you got me fucked up. Let's play basketball. Now.
or Adam or like Josh like
But
playing
that's like the
basketball,
fun-
bro?
I
Like,
just
come
look
on.
like a
funny part,
motherfucker.
though.
Let's do it.
No,
you get me and you, 2 solid point guards.
Damn, matter of fact, he didn't even go bowling with us. Was you
Oh
there?
yeah, me and you went bowling.
I seen you outside, yeah.
Alright,
Bro.
There we go.
Bro,
Flacco had bogus.
Traplo Ross, fucking.
That's the whole
his
when
name
I
is
invited
Tay
Tay Savage and Traplo
Tay
Ross
Savage
ran
was
into
there.
each other.
Oh yeah, nah, that was a man.
The,
Come
the
on,
night
bro.
that the CRAB word was on
Nigga.
the video games.
Yeah,
Did I say it?
yeah.
I'm not a gang member.
Bro, that
I'd
shit
rather
started
not, actually.
at like 10:30 or 11. Like,
I was like at like.
That don't mean nothing, bro. Like you come fuck with
Do you
your
remember what
people.
happened that night? I don't want to say it on camera. but
Yeah,
do you remember
what?
What happened? Why I had to leave?
Nah,
I'll tell you off camera. Okay.
Nah, I don't.
All right, I'll tell you after.
wait. What happened?
Let's too. But let's sign out.
All right, that's been another episode, another Jumper News. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. What's the name? Monday? Y'all tune in to the Tuesday show tomorrow. We be back on the news on Wednesday, every Friday. We got a Thursday show too. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Gang, gang.
Also, if you have hosts you want to check out.
Oh,
Host.
host?
Yeah.
Oh, he said the hoes. If you got any of the hoes you want us to show,
Host.
I'm just talking shit.
Host.
Any host, look. We looking for new hosts at No Jumper. If y'all feel like there's somebody in LA area, not even the LA area, if y'all feel like there's somebody that we should be fucking with or that needs to be on this couch, chopping it up with me, Flacco, and whoever up here doing news, y'all leave a comment and let us know who, or leave their at and let us know who we should check out. Who y'all feel like should be up
Please
here.
don't spam, bro. Bro, like,
Spam it. Fuck it. We need the comments. Spam who the
just
fuck.
DM us, man. Feel me?
Nah, spam the comments. Run it up in the comments. Don't do the DMs.
All right, folks. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Feel me?
And we out this.